Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well. Hey, Still Saber, Caldron, Strudel, Drone. Welcome, everyone. See if I get everyone in chat. The Mutt is noon. How's it going? Welcome. And Caldron, I saw that your build was with the foliage was on the Enshrouded Discord there. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Shall we try again with the stream? Right, Still Saver. I know last time it crashed in the middle. YouTube picked it back up then. I watched the VOD and it's all still there. So I was actually kind of surprised, which is really cool. I'm happy about that. Psyched to finally see you in action. Built a mountain cabin, but rest assured it doesn't look this good. Well, I hope I can be of inspiration, and either way, I hope you had a lot of fun building it. It is so much fun to build in this game. Bald Skeleton, welcome, welcome. How you doing? All right, well, let me jump into the game, and we will continue interior decorating on the mountain cabin, because, yeah, we started last stream. You guys really liked it, so we're going to continue kind of on the lower levels. We spent like 3 hours last time just doing the bathroom, but hey, that's like the most classic building thing in Enshrouded. The possibilities are endless, and the time that goes into building is nuts. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. You just gotta have patience. It's, yeah, it's kind of crazy coming from Valheim or other games where you see your whole house go up pretty quick, and Enshrouded, it's like I could spend 20 hours just doing a little tiny build. It's kind of crazy, focusing on all the little details and things. Quality time with you, I'd say. Nice, nice. Well, welcome everyone. I hope you all are having a good day, doing well. So let's do a quick recap from last time, because yeah, for any of you that maybe didn't make it to last stream, let me turn my HUD back on here. Earshot, how's it going? First ever game after watching you play Enshrouded. Put 140 hours, been loving it. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Welcome. So yeah, the last time, let me go ahead and sleep so you guys can, well, see a little better here. Although it's now finally lit up in here, which is nice. There we go. The last time we did this bathroom on stream, and I really love how it turned out. I did a few little tweaks after I ended yesterday's stream, and I'll go over those quickly before we move on. I took the dividers down to only be 2 of these windows high instead of all the way up to the roof. I just thought that looked a little better. They were kind of like, yeah, to be at cabinet height or whatever there. So, yeah, that was a little change I made. I also made the change of just raising the countertop a little bit higher because I kind of liked how the tub sat just a little bit lower, and I didn't like how the counter was quite as low, because in Enshrouded, basically like a meter is like 2 blocks high, and 2 meters would be 4 blocks high, because like the average character, I guess, is like 6 feet or whatever. That's kind of how a lot of games do it. And technically, if a meter was the 2 blocks high, that would be like 36 inches, which at least in the US is standard countertop height. So I wanted to raise the countertops a bit, and to do that, to bring the sinks up flush with the countertops, I basically, you can see, just placed the little glass bottles there underneath the sinks so that it would look nice. So let's see here. Let me go into first person. There, you can kind of see the glass bottles. Welcome, Juliella. Welcome. Lori, how's it going? You approve of the lower wall dividers? Yeah, you were here last time. Yeah, I kind of like them. They just look a little bit better being a little lower there. So what I did to raise the sinks is I put those little glass bottles down kind of on the corners, and then we just turn snapping on, and we can just pop it up with the little Q and the scroll wheel there. And that's how I brought them flush, and then the little glass bottles kind of look like they're on little feet. We kind of did that trick in the Forest Village at one point. So yeah, those were the only tweaks I did to the bathroom. Finally added the curtains that we were wanting from last time, so that's nice. And oh yeah, the closet. We did a little bit of work in the closet. I just put a little chest and actually I have to get some light in the closet here. Some shelving, little armor stands, and maybe a little suitcase up there or whatever. Pretty simple, just a little tiny 2x2 window there. So that is now kind of decked out, a little more so. Hey, Purple Surfboard, welcome, welcome. Love the windows. This whole build looks super fancy. Mountain retreat. Yeah, it's kind of like a little mountain lodge. Yeah, look at how cozy that is. And get the snow. Yeah, it's a tiny build, all things considered, but it's sizable. It's cozy, and this like the whole upstairs is kind of just this master suite, I guess. Yeah, looks great. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, then the bedroom, I just added a couple more details. From last time. We just put a little suitcase here at the bottom of the bed, or like a little chest maybe for clothing or blankets or whatever. I put, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I put some books on the shelf up there just to fill it out a little more, and same thing on the desk, just put some books on the desk, a little candle, and a little painting, or yeah, picture. Hey Timber, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Having a good morning. Hope you are as well. Hope the workday's going well. And then out here, same thing. I popped a few books right here on the chest, which is cool, and put some in the bookshelf there. So just kind of adding a little bit. And check out this lamp as well. This hanging lamp that I came up with an upside down plate and an upside down candle. Thanks for the subs, guys. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic, welcome. How's it going? Glad to be back today. I'm hoping to drop the build for this video probably Saturday. That's my hope. That's my hope. We are getting there. I decided to do a little bit of work later after yesterday's stream, and that's what I'm going over right now, just to move things along a little bit, and then we will work kind of on the downstairs a little bit today probably, and maybe some of the kitchen stuff if you guys want to know like how I'm doing some of that, but mainly watch on YouTube to avoid the ads. Nice. Well, thanks for joining, Cowgirl. Katie, how's it going? Yeah. And yeah, you're on YouTube as Katie. Yeah, cool. Jimmy boy, how's it going? Welcome. Hey, Branwyn. Yeah. The lamp looks great. Yeah, so you'll like. I came up with that design actually messing around with the kitchen. So check that out. I used them. I wanted to figure out something for like lights above the kitchen island or like the little dining table here. So I was like messing around, and we got the chains with a couple updates ago. And I started by putting like the little firefly lamps, but I just didn't like how they, there's like the little bugs, the little fireflies buzzing around them sometimes, or at least at night. Maybe not in the day as much. But I was like, they'd make for really good outdoor lighting over the islands, and that's what I used to use indoors as well. But I was like, maybe I could come up with a different design, just using like some of the, like a little lampshade, and the candles upside down, you kind of can't tell they're candles. They look like little light bulbs, and at night they give a really soft glow. It honestly worked out perfectly. So we're going to go over a little bit of the kitchen, because I used, like I was mentioning last stream, I used a bit of techniques that we did in the bathroom yesterday to do for the kitchen. So I'll go over kind of how I use them and how I tweaked them and things, and then we can move on to the downstairs today. Yeah, don't want the bugs inside, right? Yeah, buzzing all around your food and stuff. They're pretty, and I love the little firefly lamps, but I wanted to come up with something new, I guess, and I kind of like this. So it worked out well. Just great ideas and tips here. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad. So yeah, basically the kitchen, I started, you guys saw the fireplace yesterday, and I do go over like the exact placement for the fireplace in the video that'll come out later. But then the pantry, if I go to my hammer here and go to the blueprint, you can see it's basically centered on this middle floor blueprint of the build, centered on the front door and stuff. So we basically just have the pantry, and rather than doing it straight, I decided to do the angled door again. because I thought it was really nice coming off the kitchen. And I really liked how the angled doorways came out upstairs here, kind of going into the bedroom and the bathroom there. So I decided to do that again for the pantry, and I think I really like it. It just looks a little like off-center and less, I didn't want to feel like I'm entering into the doors and then just having another door right here going straight into the pantry. I kind of like how it's off the kitchen a little more, rather than here, because maybe it would look like a back door or something there. But, hey Rico Suave, how's it going? Candles can't burn upside down though? Yeah, so they actually do. But yeah, they won't be able to burn upside down realistically. I'm just kind of mimicking a light bulb or something with them. Yeah. I'm not intending for them to be candles, but they still give off the light even if they're upside down, which is cool. I guess they can in Enshrouded, right? Right? Yeah. Also like the curtains and how they carry the metal windows throughout the build. Yeah, I did do some curtains here. I like I said, I finally did those in the bathroom. I decided to just put them on all the rest of the windows because we need this to be a cozy build. It's in the cold mountains, so I'm like, I need curtains and I need it to be as cozy as possible. The fluffy rugs and stuff, I put a little chandelier up here. And yeah, so that's kind of the updates there. I'm not sure, maybe I'll do a little bit more work on this little living room area, but I kind of like how simple it is. It's nice. Hey, Christy. How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Everything flows so well. Opens up that walkway into the kitchen. Yeah. I really like how that worked out. Because then I could maybe put like a little painting or tapestry above this little table there. And then have the pantry kind of off the kitchen here, which is a full like walk-in pantry. I've got little shelf for, let's see if I close the door. Got a little shelf for dishes maybe, and then a bunch of chests for food. And I just carried the yellow luminescent blocks above the top of it for some soft lighting in there. Joe the Wizard, welcome. How's it going? Guile, nice house. Oh, thanks. Glad you like it. Yeah, it has a great building system, that's for sure. Yep. Be cool if they added some shutters for outside windows. I would take you outside. I did some shutters on them. For shutters, well, I could show you on the Forest Village actually while we're on that. I don't want to spoil the outside just yet of the mountain cabin. But I do my shutters with the little with the windows actually. I just rotate them sideways and then back them into the wall by one block. So let's see, we're getting over here. Yeah, there we go. So that's kind of how I do my shutters. I just have the windows rotated sideways and then a little roof overhang over the outside of the window. And looks pretty nice. It works. You can't, yeah, you obviously can't open and close them or whatever like other shutters, but it's nice. Just got an idea. Can you figure out how to let the dogs and cats, sleep on the couches? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen them go up on furniture, but that'd be cool. I wonder if there could be a way to do that. I wonder if I put their bed on top of the couch and then had like a little ramp going up onto the couch. I mean, that could work. That's a cool idea. Yeah. Yeah, you could have diagonal shutters now, right? Because you can rotate the windows in any direction, so you could have like one of them being a little more closed than the other. Exactly. Yeah. They sleep in the food dishes, why not? Right. Yeah. We need an ottoman for the chairs and couches. Ooh, yeah. You could use the, like, I put this little bag here. You could use these little, like, leather bags for, like, an ottoman. They kind of match and look kind of nice there. I just put it here as, like, a little chest, maybe, or a little area to set another drink in between the chairs. But, yeah, you could kind of use that as an ottoman. Like, if I were to place this, what you can do with them is, let's see, let me rotate it here, turn snapping on, and then you could always just sit it down into the ground a little bit, you know, however much you want for that, and kind of create yourself a little ottoman or whatever, little side table. Hey Marcus, welcome. Mia, how's it going? Welcome. Finally able to play Enshrouded all day. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, store extra blankets and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Exactly. Love the cozy little sitting area. I know, I'm so happy they added these, the poofy couches and everything. It's so nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, back to the kitchen, just a little overview. I used the 3x3 window, granite window frames as kind of dividers there to match the aesthetic of the rest of the build, since I was using them like above doors or for the dividers in the bathroom. And then I just used the little 2x2 round polished window frames for up here and just sat them up into the floor and then moved them down a couple clicks so that they didn't poke through the floor up top there. To kind of create a cool looking effect to kind of divide the kitchen, which I really liked. I did them angled kind of over here as well. And then for the kitchen, I did the same thing as the bathroom. Just got some chests. I put some cutting boards there. Maybe if you want to set food down or whatever. And then have the sink, again, just on the little glass bottles to make it look like it's grounded. And we've got an oven here right in the middle. I absolutely love using these little, like, table things, these little dressers for the countertops and just sitting them down into the ground and rotating them sideways. They look really nice. It worked out alongside the oven here, and they're the upper cabinets as well. That's what I've been using them for. And yeah, it's working out really well. Chesterfield couches and chairs are awesome. Yeah. Needed something soft for couches. Totally. And what's so nice about these that I was realizing is, like, you can see if I turn snapping on, it's red if I wanted to snap it to the wall. And so previously what you'd have to do is, like, place a block below it and then aim at the bottom of that block and turn snapping on to place it. But what you can do now that's just so much easier for being able to just place cabinets and stuff is if you have snapping on, just click the little free rotation button and it automatically turns blue and allows you to place it anywhere. Which is just, it's so much easier. I just use some cutting boards here for little shelves for a little, yeah, some dishes or whatever. I also tried using the cutting boards like all over the entire top of the counter, thinking that I could like phase them into each other, but it just didn't quite look right. And yeah, so I decided to just put a couple of them here. Because I'm always looking for cool ideas for like a countertop, if we ever had like little pieces that I could place over the entire top of the counter, but this all looks close enough. I kind of like the top of the chests, and we've got plenty of storage with them, and it should work out okay. So yeah, there's the kitchen. I also just put some candles rotated sideways right up above the cabinets there for some ambient lighting at night, and a little double wide window right over here. So I think it worked out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this kitchen design. Just used 2 of the banquet tables and kind of phased them into each other to create the size for this like little kitchen island dining bar that I wanted. And that's about the space there. Maybe I'll put a little chair or maybe a little corner table or something over here. But I'm pretty happy with how the kitchen is. I think it matches the rest of the house nicely, which was kind of what we've done upstairs. Yeah, with the windows, the dividers, similar to the bathroom we have here. So that's how I used what we did yesterday with the bathroom to create a little kitchen for this build. Yeah, I love it. Little mat in front of the sink and everything there. So maybe I'll put some more rugs or do some more texture on the floor and stuff, but it's simple and it works out well. In what mode did I make this? What do you mean by mode, Guile? This is just default vanilla Enshrouded. Wonder if it's possible to put dishes in the sink. Oh yeah, you know, wash and stuff. Oh, use the snow to look like bubbles. I mean, you probably could, right? You probably could. Because now, like, oh yeah, you can sit them all the way down in the sink. Either way, I was like, oh, you could use the little button here or the little raise and lower to kind of lower them down into the sink if you wanted to, and then yeah, you totally could. That's cool. Yeah, have a cup in the sinks. Yeah, totally. Need a cabinet in that corner or table and flowers to plant. Oh, and like over here, or you're saying over here? something like little flower shelves and stuff over there. I was thinking of putting like a potted plant on the top of this little table, and yeah, we don't have all the decorations in yet. We just kind of blocked it out so far, but yeah. Oh, there is no creative mode, Guile. The closest thing you can get to creative mode in Enshrouded is to go to your difficulty settings. You can like turn off the damage for everything and raise the loot resources to be a lot higher, to where it's a lot easier. And you could also, they have like resource worlds that you can download that have all the blocks and stuff in them that you can go build with. But yeah, there is no like creative mode in Enshrouded the way there is with some other games. Little clay lamp in the corner of the table in the living room is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I thought that was nice. It's kind of got the little handle on it, right? It's like the little oil lamp. So I figured I'd put it there if like people wanted to pass it around to do some reading or something in the living room, right? Is creative mode planned for 1.0? I don't remember seeing that on the roadmap. Is it? I don't know. We'll see. They might put it in. They might put it in. That'd be cool. Yeah, I guess I glanced over there. Or maybe they had it in the finer details on Steam. Yay! Oh, cool. That's awesome. Sweet. Well, that'll be fun. I mean, maybe I gotta wait for like my big fortress build or something till that comes out. But that's awesome. Man, I'm gonna love that. Could totally, I mean, that's really cool. Creative mode will come with console release. Yeah, okay. Oh, totally. That's really cool. I mean, not that I don't like doing, builds and survival and stuff, but after I've got, over 5,000 hours in Enshrouded and lots of building and stuff, and I've kind of gone through the whole game, it could be fun to, could be fun to have a creative mode again, to just keep being creative and doing the building after I've already finished the playthrough kind of a thing. Especially for the more complex builds. Love something like hammer mode in Valheim. Yeah, exactly. I really like that. How it allows you to still like kind of be vanilla-ish, but just turns off the building cost to where like it kind of acts the same. But yeah, no, that's nice. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd love it if they added like a build camera and maybe time of day settings and other things like Valheim, which would be cool. I won't be showing the outside today, Guile. I'll be showing that in the build video at the end of the week. So probably Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been doing them. I'm doing a build video, then doing the interior decorations on stream because they take a bit, but you all like to see them. And then in the build video, I'll reveal the outside and stuff, at least of this one, because it's not part of the forest village. But yeah. You had a YouTube hiccup too? Uh-oh. Hopefully it comes back. Just keep me posted, you guys. Keep me posted if anything happens. Based on what I did last time to reset the stream, I'll just try the same thing again if it ever goes down today. So far, my internet looks fine, though. So at least that's good. OBS isn't disconnecting. Alright, so now on to the downstairs is the next big part. What we had mentioned in the last stream was to have like a brewery, like a little tavern, barrel winery area down here. So I've just brought some of the things from the alchemist over here. I don't know if this will be the exact positioning for them. But they're there, and I think that would be cool to kind of do that with a bunch of barrels lined up on the walls and things. And then, yeah, a little storage room or something down here. And then this back section, I want to just do a little wall for a bedroom and a bathroom. So that's kind of my plan for back here. And speaking of that, let's just get to work on some of that. I think I want the bed to go. Let's see, where should a bedroom versus bathroom go? Maybe the bedroom could be here. So I'll just place the bed like maybe up against that wall or something for now. And so you guys can see a little better, I will put a few little lanterns over in here. All right. So let me go back to my hammer here. And I'm debating conifer wood block versus... I think I will just use conifer wood block for the walls in here. I could use the granite and stuff like I kind of did for the outside, but that's kind of for the outside foundation wall. I feel like the inside walls would be the granite. Let me just do a quick check on YouTube to make sure. Okay, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. It's not hiccuping too bad, at least on my end. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll use the conifer for the interior here. And then maybe I'll do it... I'm trying to debate what size I'd want this all to be. Maybe here. Should I go all the way to the flame altar for the bedrooms and stuff, and then just have like a little... Maybe that would work. I think that would work okay. So like we have that, we'd have a bedroom here and a bathroom here. And then I'd put the, yeah, that kind of frames in the flame altar nicely, to be honest. I kind of like that. And then we'd have like a little storage room. Yeah. Rather than having it like back here and having a bunch of space around the back of the flame altar. I think that'll work well. So with that, like those walls there, and then I'll put like a divider in the middle here. Maybe having a closet off the bedroom. This is gonna be a interesting layout. Not quite sure what I want to do just yet. Yeah, like a little spare bedroom, exactly. Exactly. Had to step away for a moment, very cool. Yeah. No, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I was like, there's only one bedroom upstairs, the master suite. But this cabin is big enough to, like, have a bunch of people over kind of a thing. So that's what I was thinking of doing another one downstairs. Another little bedroom and a smaller bathroom, much smaller than what we've got upstairs here. Are there wardrobes? Not really. You know, the closest thing, I mean, there's, like, lots of furniture pieces for, like, wardrobes and stuff, you know? There's that. Nerdy Mora, how's it going? Welcome. For those who spend too much time with the winery, right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. There's a point where your brain seizes a big open space. What to do with it? Exactly. Honestly, that's one of my biggest struggles with building interiors. Like, you nailed it on the head. That's exactly what I feel. Like, without any of these walls here even, just like staring at this massive empty loft and wondering how to section all the rooms off is always a challenge. And that takes the longest part. Kind of once I get started with it, it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely challenging to kind of envision how the room's gonna be laid out. Play with Crimson a whole bunch. Bet that room would be nice and cozy too. Yeah, definitely. Insulation from the ground. Yeah, that's kind of why I thought of doing a basement on the mountain cabin here. Because mountain homes, a lot of times they can have a basement. You know, it's not like they're close to sea level or anything where they can't have a basement. And I figured, you know, it's a warm place to be in the mountains. It would be a really consistent temperature and stuff like that. It'd be nice. Yep. I do build the outside before planning the interior. Yep. And this build, I kind of explained that just a little bit. I outline the entire thing and just get all the blocks and blueprints in, and then start adding a little bit of details on the outside. And then kind of as I'm doing that, I think about like, oh, how could the interior be laid out and stuff. So yeah, and then I often will build it like in even numbers, you know, like I'll use the blueprints when I can so that it makes it a little easier to kind of divide rooms and stuff after the fact, which is nice. Love watching the videos, get so many ideas from your content. Oh, thanks, Marcus. Glad you do. Oh, you've got a cave in the mountains as your house? Oh, nice. That would be a cool thing. Do like a little cliff dwelling or a cave house in the mountains. Definitely. What block is under the windows in the living room? Oh, yeah. That's a good question. I'll be showing that in the build video, but that is the, oops. I'll destroy this here. That's the tarred wood block. So... That's what that is, and I really liked it. It looks better on the outside, but it gives like a log cabin feel to the bottom portion where it ties into the foundation. And that's another big thing I like to do with builds is just anywhere I can add texture to the outside walls, especially and stuff. It adds a lot to the build. So I thought rather than having the whole wall be this the conifer wood, I would do some little little logs up to the point where the windowsills would be. But, yeah. Really early one, too. Yeah. Still work in progress, but it's a good starter for now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds cozy. That sounds awesome. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this wall being here, right at the flame altar. You spawn in over here, so you could kind of, have maybe the brewery kind of in this corner, and then I do think just a little storage in this back section. We could even put some chests under the stairs there, and that would work out. What are the logs from? You actually make them with tar and wood at the workbench. They're the tarred wood blocks. Yeah, you can unlock them. They're one of the first ones you unlock with kind of as soon as you head into Revelwood, so they're pretty early on, yeah. Yeah, it is the block, yep. Almost done with your mountain village, struggling to finish to the finishing line. Yeah, it's always hard to call to call a build done, right? Or to kind of know what to do to finish them. Definitely. All right, so what I'm trying to envision how this could be here. I think if I put a divider maybe about halfway here. All right, I'm just gonna mess around with a few things here, and then if I had another divider, let's see here, maybe here. And then this could be a closet for the bedroom. So you kind of come into the bedroom as just a little bed, little desk or something, and then a closet could be in here. And then this would obviously be a wall. But then this would be the bathroom. So I could have like, the sinks and stuff here, or even a little bathroom closet, and then maybe like a little shower back in this corner, or a shower and I don't know. Yeah, toilet and sink here, shower back here, something like that. That could work. And yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, the granite floor is awesome. Yeah, exactly, Christy. You're just never done with stuff like this. Exactly. Yep. We kind of talked a little bit about that in the Valcon panel with Versag and Canaris and everything with some of the building tips and stuff. It's like there's so many details you can always keep adding with these building games, and Enshrouded is like that on a whole nother level. It's nuts. Yep. Mother-in-law loves redecorating in real life. Never mind messing around with stuff in game. Yeah, she'd have a blast with something like this if she was into computer games. Totally. I think a lot of people would. It's yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you watch Versag too, or Verso, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't care if I call him Versag or Verso or whatever. He never he never tells me. I know Christy, you call him Verso, I call him Versag. He or just V. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. You have any tips on how to build roads between houses on different levels? Oh, that's a good question. I could go to the forest village in a minute and kind of show you what I've been doing there to connect houses. But honestly, I would use, it depends on like what your theme or what the theme for your village is. If it's like more of a proper city rather than more of like a little outpost village, I would honestly do something similar to like, yeah, we could actually head over there now. Let me go up and sleep. I would do something similar to like some of the in-game structures, like this Balefire Garrison frontier. I'll head out there soon here. And yeah, it's like it's over here. All right. Don't look back at the outside of the cabin. With the heart, oh, but he doesn't mind it either way. Okay, gotcha, Christy. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I haven't asked him because I also heard a lot of people calling him Versog, so that's good to know. So yeah, I would do something like maybe like this even. Honestly, let me eat up just in case because this is a rough spot to be. Okay, eat one of these. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. So if I kind of show you this area, I gotta take out these guys first. Hang on. With a name like that, you can expect different interpretations, right? Right. Oh crap, man, this is a rough place to be. But you get the gist. There's lots of like these little roads and stairways, and it's more like blocky and official rather than like little paved roads. So if it's like more of like a city like this, I would honestly do something like that to where you have like blocks as the roads rather than like terrain. But if it's more of like a dilapidated or like little outskirts village, I would just do like roadblocks and level the terrain and things. And none of them spec'd into jumping. Yeah, we can't make it to the islands in the sky yet. That's kind of a tease for maybe something in the future. Yeah, the snow effect slows you down. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, dirt road terrain and regular dirt to sculpt some wagon tracks. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that would be cool. Totally. Need to practice making paths. Haven't done that much. Yeah. Honestly, like with the forest village, so the forest village, I did it more just freeform. Less, it's less like blocky roads or stairs. It's just, I am just kind of using the paths. And I just place them like with blueprints rather than using the rake. Using the rake can work, but this is kind of, I've got a lot of terrain height here. So I would kind of just use a variation of stepping stones, which are just the blocks in the ground, and some of the road material, and just spend a lot of time like free placing them here and there. I'm not really like, you know, they're just skinny little pathways, so I'm literally just using like either one block at a time with the terrain blocks, single terrain blocks, or just using like maybe this blueprint, the little disc with some of the terrain. And yeah, and then I can kind of do that, and then when I'm climbing elevation really fast, I just have these little wooden stairs. Because some of the elevation differences are pretty big. And you can see I've just got some stepping stones in the moss there, or like little granite path alongside the ice lake there and stuff. So yeah, you can kind of I don't know. I'm just kind of more freeform with something like that. So yeah, you could do it either way. Do it more formal, do it more freeform. And with this, I'm kind of keeping the natural look of the forest, so I'm not doing it you know, I'm not making the paths too defined. Do a vid specifically on how to do that. Oh, Christy, for the for these little stairs, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, little thanks for that suggestion though, because yeah, I did them like on a stream a while ago, but it would be good to do a little video on that. I did a little tutorial on how to do the bridges, because I really liked how these turned out. But yeah, doing a little video on how to do the little curved stepping paths. I could totally do something like that. Ice skating rink, exactly. Yep. When you work on the carpenter's house, you can have an outdoor warming area. Yeah, right? Totally. And yeah, these are just the outlines for those builds, so we'll get to work on them after the mountain cabin. I just wanted to do a little build in the mountains to mix things up, and I hadn't built in the mountains before since the update, so that's why I wanted to do a mountain cabin. Then we'll come back to the forest village, because yeah, this is a big project. Obviously, it'll I don't know, maybe never be done. But we'll just keep going at it, because heck, it's a lot of fun. The river path is along our river this year. They often have little warming sheds along the way. Oh, nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of liked leaving the clay there. I don't know. I could have taken it out for sure, but for now, that was the way the terrain was, so I just left it. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I think overall this is going to be my design then for these. I want to see how wide is my closet going to be roughly. Only 3 blocks. Okay, okay. I could probably work with that. Let's see. Let me put... I kind of want it to be 4 blocks, so I may snap that back there. Yeah, instead, so that it's 4 blocks in between the... Oh, that was where it was. Okay. So that's 3 blocks, 4 blocks is at the door. I'll have to see here. Keep the natural form of the snowy mountains. Try to work with terrain instead of leveling. Some might steal your idea. Oh, yeah, perfect. Totally. So you could do paths however you want. You could get really creative with them. Villagers keep drowning in the snow. Oh no. The pumpkin house, that was so amazing. Yeah. Got that video on the channel. That was a fun one. Did that one for the Halloween build and liked how it turned out and thought it could be cool to add to the forest village. Do I make my builds an even or odd number of blocks on purpose? Yes, Christy. Yeah. I've gone over that a couple times here and there on streams, but I do kind of systematically plan it. Usually always even. I tried odd, actually. The first odd block build I did was actually my fantasy... I have a video on my channel, building a fantasy tower in the forest or something like that. I built the tower on top of my Hobbit hole for that one build. And I tried an odd number because I was doing these really pointy roofs on it. But then I realized, like, now that we have all the pieces that I can just free place in the middle of a pointy roof if it's even, I've decided to do even ever since because it just makes it a lot easier when snapping things, and like most things are even. You know, like these are all like some of the furniture for kitchen stuff is like 3 blocks wide. So that's where I'll use dividers and 3 block wide windows and things. But like things like chests and other things, you know, doors are 4 blocks wide. A character is 4 blocks tall, for example, by 2 blocks wide is the minimum space that we can fit through. So I kind of just do it even, and it makes it easier to kind of plan. But yeah, good question. There is no like right or wrong way to do it. It just makes it easier for me to do that. So I'll kind of use the grid when possible, and then have fun with interiors, just kind of disobeying the rules, so to speak. Because, you know, there's not really any rules, but my own set of boundaries, I guess. I do not use software or anything to plan the initial builds. Nope. Yeah, I literally just, based on my other builds and experience and stuff, I'm like, I feel like building something like this today. How big roughly do I want it? I just start building the foundation and kind of go from there. Every now and then, if I'm trying to like, if I watched a movie or I'm trying to like replicate something that's taking inspiration from another thing I saw, you know, I'll pull up an image or something just to see like how they did it for something. But yeah, most of the time I don't actually really base it on anything. Yeah. Made a walkway that the NPCs have to use, right? They probably would. Yeah, it helps with stairs as well. Exactly, yeah. When things are even. So there's like even, and then the top is even, but it juts in by 1 on both sides. So like half the room is odd, and yeah. So overall, the foundations of my builds, and usually the height of my builds, is even. But anything like interior and stuff could be even and odd. It kind of just depends. No, a few builders, different games, who will plan on graph paper. Oh, yeah. Totally. That's a great way to do it. I actually used to do some of that for Minecraft back in the day, because it was like literally really easy to do on graph paper. But yeah, I haven't done that for Enshrouded as much. I kind of just build. Yeah. So I think this being 4 blocks wide, I wanted to see what did I do for the closets on my forest village. I did some really small closets and I liked them, and I want to go see what I did so I can replicate it over here. See, this is what I'll do for like my builds. I'll be like, oh, I did this really nice in this other build, and I want to go like use that for this build. That's about the only planning and inspiration I do. Yeah, draw it out, like V said in our chat. Totally, totally. You can even do like a full sketch of like about what the build's gonna look like, or for like a bigger village or town or something, it's nice to have like a big picture. Yeah, like a big picture mindset for that, but yeah, you can totally just kind of sketch even what you want the build roughly to look like, even if it's not like on graph paper, just, you know, for my mountain cabin, for the roof lines, for example, I just spent some time like, what could look cool as a roof line? And in my case, I just kind of did it in my head, but for bigger builds, it would be helpful to do it on paper. Yeah, putting cloth on shelves and closets would be awesome. Totally. I don't think we can. I did it with the mod at one point. With a mod you can. The Builder's Companion, but I haven't figured out a way to do that in vanilla, to put like the torn cloth or the other colored cloths from the hunters and stuff. Glad to have took an architect class on building homes. Oh, nice. Yeah. Totally. New to the game and want to know if you can learn the transmog, or if you have to put all of them in the chest somewhere to keep them. I guess I don't understand your question as much, but yeah, you don't have to keep the things that you build or whatever. You can craft from magic chests. And you're not usually that organized with it. Gotten very good at jumping off high locations. Hey, I have. I built a tree house. I died enough times. I'm about done with dying from high locations. Most of your builds end up like a square. Your brain doesn't want to cooperate with you. Hey, it works out. It works out. Yeah. Like that you can just look up Minecraft circle templates and they help a lot for circular builds. Totally. Totally. For a lot of, like, yeah, I did so much Minecraft before this and before Valheim. That was like what I enjoyed doing, what kind of got me into survival building games in the first place. And then Valheim got me into like, oh, I really like the nice graphic style of things. But I did so much building in Minecraft that as soon as Enshrouded came on, like, I already knew how to make circles. I already knew how to make all this stuff, and now I could just do it on 4 times the detail. And, yeah, and that's what hooked me on Enshrouded, and it was kind of just natural to me after doing so much Minecraft to be able to get the shapes I wanted and stuff. Exactly, Enshrouded is adult Minecraft, yep. Oh, where you change the look of your armor. Yeah. To another one. Yes, you would have to keep the other armor you want to put on in a chest, yeah. They will add, it is on their roadmap to be able to customize the look of your armor. So that's cool. But you're a miserable builder in Minecraft too. Yeah, it's I remember when I started, man, my first house in Minecraft was a 2-block deep hole in the sand on a beach. And if you play mobs, I didn't know what would come out at night. And I was just like, I was just freaking out. You know, the game says it's like, it's going to get dangerous at night. You got to, you know, find a shelter or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to dig myself 2 blocks deep in the sand on a beach. The beach was where I spawned in. The first day of Minecraft, I don't think I picked up a single resource. I was like, I'm just gonna dig 2 blocks deep in the sand. And so I did that, and then I put a the mobs come out at night, right? Like spiders and other stuff. Uh-oh, YouTube's hiccuping. Alright, I'll wait to continue the story. kind of keep them in chests or you put them in mannequins. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, for the armors and stuff. Yep. All right, let me know if YouTube comes back smooth again. Looks like it's okay. All right. Yeah, it's fine now. Okay, so it just took up for a little moment. Okay, good, good. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I dug a 2-block deep hole. Spiders and all the other stuff, skeletons came out at night. I think there were a lot of skeletons in the beach area where I was. And and so I had a hole in the sand. So the only 2 blocks I had in my inventory were sand. And they start shooting me from below, and I'm like nearly dying. I dig 3 blocks deep and try to put a sand block above my head. And it just keeps falling down, right? Because sand in Minecraft, you know, it falls down for gravity and stuff. So I kept trying to cover my head with a sand block, and it just kept falling down. And I didn't see anybody else in Minecraft have blocks falling down, so I thought it was a bug. And I was like getting ready to report it to the developers, and I was like, what's going on here? You know, why are my blocks always falling down? Anyone else experiencing this? And man, I just got obliterated by the mobs and stuff. Then I realized that all sand and gravel blocks fall down. And yeah, I was a noob back in the day. I really was. Yep. So yeah, this closet is indeed 4 blocks deep from the, well, it's actually 3 blocks from the door. So yes, this will actually work for my other build. And for that, I'm going to craft, I need to get another double wide door there. Actually, I might have one at the mountain house. Let me travel over there and check. I'll check my chests up here first because I might have it, but let's see. Yes, I do. Glad I checked those. Okay. I'll bring one of those over. That'll be the closet door. Yeah, sand in Minecraft, right? Yeah, exactly. Have the mannequins scattered throughout the village. Yeah, totally. It's nice that we can have those armor stands. And have the armor on them. Just be able to click a button and change our armor sets. It's awesome. Alright, so this is about... Yeah, this is where I want... it's not... Okay, I'm gonna need that to be even. Darn. Where is this blueprint sitting relative to the... it's on this, okay. This, the fluffy set is found at the goat farms in the mountains. So if you head to all the goat farms, you should be able to find it there. Oops. That one wasn't even raised up to the ceiling. Okay. I want this one to go here. And I want this one to go there. Perfect, okay. And then I want this to go there. This is going to be the closet. It's, okay, yeah, so that's even. That should work. It's just a little bit wonky there. Okay. I think it should be okay. Or actually, the other closet, it was skinnier than this. Hang on. I've got a newer idea. Yeah, it looks like a goat herd, right? Yep. I'm sorry, YouTube's hiccuping again. Doing this earlier before the live stream. Oh, okay. When you were watching a playthrough. Oh, no. So maybe it's just a little YouTube day. Because, like, my internet now, like, when you guys say it's hiccuping and I can look at my bitrate in my internet and know if it's my own issue. If it's YouTube issue, it should always be coming back at least, but sometimes it can be that way a little bit. I'm live on Twitch as well, so you can kind of switch between the two if you'd like or whatever, and whichever is smoothest. YouTube's often the higher quality when it's working, but it's definitely not quite as advanced, or, well, it's actually more advanced than Twitch for the streaming settings and stuff, but it hasn't been around as long for streaming, so they're still working out some things when it comes to live streaming, and every now and then it gets a little buggy. Just kind of depends. Alright, so I want this there. There we go. And then I want to have an angled wall here. I think that can be my closet. It's tiny, but maybe it'll work. Seems to be a YouTube issue. Yeah, Twitch has been flawless so far. Okay, okay. So yeah, just kind of depends. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, if you're looking to get Enshrouded, absolutely worth it. Yeah. Personal opinion, but it's super fun. Absolutely. Oh no, restarted your computer 3 times today because you thought you were having issues with the internet here. Something to do with YouTube today. Yeah, maybe. It could be. It could be. Sometimes they have server stuff or whatever. You could also put the stream in lower resolution. It might work depending on bandwidth or whatever of your server. For me, like I'm watching my stream, if I tab out of my game on my monitor, it looks like it's running really nice on my end, but it just kind of depends, you know, because they have different encoders for different locations and stuff. So yeah, it kind of depends. Be right back, Chrissy. No worries, no worries. Yeah, Enshrouded's best money spent. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if I have, like, doors there for my closet for the bed, does that make any sense? If I open them... Right, now they disappear, and this ends up being the closet. I kind of like that. I like how they, kind of sit back into the wall like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I could do the closet 2 blocks wider, in which case the doors won't disappear into the walls. But, I don't know, if you don't think it's too big of an issue with them disappearing into the walls, I might just leave it like that. I'm not sure. Got around 700 hours in the game and still playing it, yeah. That's about what I've got right now. It's amazing. Bought a PC originally to give you an upgrade room. So you get that when you get to it. Nice. Sri Lanka, how's it going? Yeah. Welcome from there. Welcome. Switch over to Twitch. YouTube's getting a bit blurry. Uh-oh. The blurriness, you should be able to just... Oh. Can any of you hear me now? Maybe? YouTube's always having problems. Old computer. Created back YouTube was usernames instead of... Yeah, emails to log in. You guys can hear me? Okay. So YouTube did have a disconnect. I got a notification on my thing here that said I had to switch the RTMP thing again, which is the second time that's happened this week, and I've never had it happen in like the 3 years of streaming. Good news is it looks like my internet's finally fine and all my settings are working. But yeah, that's the second time it's happened. It's like this week for YouTube. Yeah, YouTube just froze. You came here. Okay. Well, I just re-switched the server on YouTube, so maybe it'll be smoother at all on YouTube. Who knows? YouTube being twitchy, right? Exactly. Yep. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear and see me again. All right, just wanted to be sure of that. I just reset it, and it looks like it's doing okay again. We'll see. At least now I know how to reset the servers. I learned that from yesterday's stream, so the hiccup only lasted a few seconds this time instead of a few minutes, which is great. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad. So what I was saying before it crashed was the closet doors here. I have them 6 blocks wide, so when you open the doors, they kind of hide into the walls here. Do you guys think that's okay? Or I could also bring this 2 blocks wider to have the closet doors be a little wider there and not get hidden. YouTube was offended by our complaining. Love the designs. Oh, thanks. Yes to the door. Looks good kind of being here rather than a little wider. Okay. That's good to know. I also might be able to do it... Ooh, I actually kind of had an idea. I wonder how wide the shower is. And the toilet. I'm just gonna do a shower and toilet in this one, but you like the magical disappearing doors? Wouldn't be complaining if you quit hiccuping, silly YouTube. Alright. Exactly, when Twitch plays ads, you can watch here. When YouTube hiccups, you can watch on Twitch. Right, right. Oh. Yeah, yep. Is how it works sometimes. Alright, so I've got some stuff in here. Cauldron, though, I don't need any of these at the moment. I just want that. Toilet, sink, yeah. Some of those things for now. Yeah, can't complain about YouTube too much. You use it a lot. Exactly, exactly. I didn't build the platform. Overall, it works really well. I actually way prefer streaming on YouTube than Twitch because of the, like, they just have so much better settings for streaming. I mean, my YouTube stream is over twice the quality of my Twitch stream for nearly the same bitrate as I'm using for Twitch, which is amazing because Twitch doesn't allow, Twitch is starting to allow some of the new settings that YouTube has. But yeah, it's funny. It's like Twitch was live streaming, you know, for a long time before YouTube allowed live streaming. And then YouTube just kind of came and was like, hey, we're going to blow it out of the water and give you all settings that Twitch doesn't have that'll be way better. And they did. It just gets a little stuttery sometimes depending on the servers being overloaded, you know, always depends. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the US. I'm in the US. That's the country. Yeah, welcome everyone. So cool to have a lot of people from around the world. So I wanted to know the width of the shower is because I've got, let's see, if I rotate it there, I might be able to put the closet kind of in the middle here and have like the shower on one side, toilet on the other side, and have the sink be kind of in the middle here, which may actually be the way to go. That could work. That could work. Hey, Rob Carre, how's it going? Hope all you Flameborns are having a good day. Exactly. Exactly. I'm doing well. Because I could have the closet for the bedroom right in the middle. And yeah, let me just try this. Again, the most common problem, what to do with an empty space in Enshrouded. So if I do, let's see, I put this over here, and then I've got a little, you know, room for the toilet on this side. And then, is there a difference between hiccuping and driving us nuts when it comes to YouTube, right? Exactly. Yeah, we are going to give you settings Twitch doesn't have. We are also going to give you hiccups. Yeah. I've realized it's not just me. I feel like a lot of other streamers I watch have some issues here and there with YouTube. So I'm just like, I'm really grateful to know how to change the servers now midstream. That's what I just did. And it took me a couple seconds. It clearly came back really quick for you guys, which is awesome. Otherwise, that would have been like the end of today's stream if I didn't know how to do that, which is like, I've talked to the YouTube support about it and stuff. And like, I don't think they really know what's going on because they're not really in charge of the streaming. So yeah, it kind of depends. Yeah, what if I did something like this? Or like, you know, shower would be back there or something instead. And then, this could be cool. This could definitely be cool. Seems they're always fiddling and changing stuff on YouTube. Yeah, they're coming out with a lot of updates this year. And it's hard for OBS as well, which is my streaming software, to keep up with all those updates. It has to update all the time. Whereas like Twitch doesn't really come out with many updates. I think YouTube will start settling out a bit, but they're adding so many features this year. I was actually like invited to a YouTube panel last year about all the changes that they were going to be doing this year, and was able to offer suggestions and everything. They're actually adding a lot of them, which is really cool to see. But it's just so many updates. It's kind of hectic, right? Closet in the middle works really well. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. And then like this essentially, I need to destroy these guys out for the closet. But if I take these out, this could actually work. Yeah, something like this, and then I'd put a wall over here. But what multi-stream service do I use? I use Atom multi-streaming. It's the new plugin. They had like the vertical canvas plugin that I used for a while to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, but now they just have the multi-streaming plugin, which is very seamless. It works really well, but I hope that's not the cause of crashing or anything else. But the Twitch sound is hiccuping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, you want to see a quick tour of the house so far? We've got a kitchen kind of on the main level, little living space. Just do a quick tour. Anyone who's just joining. Got a little reading nook over here, a bedroom in this area, and a master bath over here. And that's the whole house. It's fairly small. Thinking of switching over to that soon, just figuring it all out. Exactly, yeah. Sometimes, like, keeping up with software and tech and everything is a nightmare when stuff changes so fast. Yeah, even for someone, like, younger like me in my generation, it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to, and this is, like, it's crazy. Now Twitch is being twitchy, oh gosh. Hey, we just gotta stop talking about it. We're all jinxing it all the time. Timber, what do you use right now for multi-streaming? All right, and we know I got to use the dividers here, so let's see. This is 4 blocks minus the door. Okay, so this has to be this piece. So let's do that right there, I think. Yep, that should work. Okay. And then this will be the closet doors. Let's destroy this and this right there. And these will be the window dividers. So let me go upstairs. I think I have some extras of those. If your PC would run the game and stream, you would? Yeah. Not everyone can do that, that's for sure. I am lucky enough to have been able to build a computer that can handle that. But it takes resources, that's for sure. I think I had the windows in this other one. Using Restream. Okay. Yeah, very simply used, but don't want to pay for it to remove their branding. Yeah, Atom is really nice. I like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, sometimes it updates a little funny, but overall, it's really good. And the new multi-stream plugin that they came out with this year is, I gotta say, a game changer. I didn't like the vertical canvas one as much. I had to do a lot of stuff to change the settings. Now I can just stream like separate resolutions to Twitch and YouTube with separate encoders, separate settings, and it's really nice. It's really easy. All right, so we did the dividers down lower, so we got to do them up here as well, and then just put in. Let's see here. Ooh, this would be a perfect spot for the glowing blocks, actually. Hang on. That way we have light in the closet and in the bathroom. And this is going to be the closet from the bedroom. Let's get the door on here. Got computer upgrades in the fairly near future, so you can play Enshrouded. Now, you've never bought the game. Yeah, closet lights and bathroom lights. Exactly. Recently upgraded a laptop that was nearly a decade old. Oh, wow. Yeah, I keep stuff for a long time. My tech way of doing things is to, like, try to get like a high quality thing of the time and then keep it for as long as I can. When I start having issues, I'll upgrade, which can sometimes be like, you know, I had my old computer for like over 7 years, I think. And it was even, I bought it refurbished. So I'm hoping to have this one. It's already 2 years old now. And it's still just fine. Like, I think it'll last a while. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. So we've got the shower, or like this. This I think would be a better spot for the toilet because that should be closer to the entrance. So I'm gonna switch these two. So let's see here. Let's do, yeah, something like that. Everywhere is perfect for glowing blocks. I know, they're so nice. Yep. PC is like 5 years old, just had to upgrade the RAM and GPU last year. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what's nice about desktops. You can just, you know, upgrade them when you need. Oh, I kind of like the lighting for these. Look at that. That's really cool. So you've got the shower, like this will obviously be going. I don't, that little lamp will be in a different spot, but I kind of like that. And then this is the closet for the other room. And this is kind of cool. And then I think the sink could either be right here or on this outside wall somehow. I think that could work. I mean, why not, right? Cozy toilet, awesome. Hey, Raiden, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, now this is kind of like that. I like the yellow blocks up there. And then we yeah, we can actually kind of still see the doors, but yeah, they basically glitch into the side panels there, but that works out because we can and because the closet is just clothing and stuff, I'm just going to use these normal chests in here. I don't see the need to use anything fancy at all. We can fit 3 of them side by side. Can I access each one? Oh, I can. I just have to be kind of right up next to it. That works. Should be fine. Yeah, we're working on the cellar. Exactly. It's going pretty well. This is where we've got a little doorway into the bedroom with a little closet and a doorway that'll be into the bathroom for the downstairs here. Yeah, it's possible to get doors to go upward. It is. You can rotate them anywhere now. You were sitting at DDR4 16 gigabytes and 1660 Ti. Okay. Now you've got 32 and a 4060. Nice. That's a good upgrade. Yeah. I'm thinking about upgrading your GPU when we get our taxes back. Right. Yeah. Yeah, a portion of my computer can be written off for taxes when I build it or upgrade it because of the fact that I am technically monetized with YouTube. So that's nice. Not that I save much at all, but at least I don't have to pay taxes on some of it. Yeah, this is the basement on the house. Yep. So this is the first level, and what we've been in right now is the basement. That's why we got no windows. Could do little window wells actually. But yeah. So I'm thinking, what was I wanted to try to figure out the sink and stuff in here a little bit. You got a Predator Helios 300. Nice. Yeah, I've got a little tablet, the Asus ROG Z13 or whatever. It's got like a 3050 graphics card and 16 gig of RAM. I can play Enshrouded on it fine, but it's a little bogged down if I were to ever try to stream. And my settings for Enshrouded have to be lowered a lot for it. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should I do the sink right there? I kind of want to, maybe, yeah. So we've got a toilet there. The door could swing out this way. Got the sink there. Yeah, this works out perfect. And then a little hallway back here, and the shower there. I think that could work. Think you're running a 4060 with 32 gig of RAM as well. Much needed upgrade. Yeah. You're writing off your computer for startup costs. Being monetized is amazing. Yeah, Timber. Exactly. It's nice to be able to do that. It's like, this computer helps me make money. I wouldn't be able to stream and put out content if it weren't for doing this. So a lot of my YouTube projects can be done that way. Yep. It doesn't have that much power on your PC. That's hilarious. Yeah. Man, they eat up a lot of power. It's crazy. The new 5090 or whatever, what is it? 575 watts of power. That's nuts just for the graphics card. Oh yeah, the fast travel is amazing in Enshrouded. Definitely. Old laptop still barely ran Valheim, but would likely run Enshrouded. Probably, yeah. Yeah, wouldn't likely run Enshrouded. So Enshrouded, you really can lower the settings like crazy. I mean, in the display, like I'm in 1440p because that's what I stream. But you can put it on like, lowest quality or like, balanced or quality or whatever, performance. And you can lower the settings on this to run on a really low-end computer now, which is cool. When it first came out, that wasn't the case. But, yeah. Your wife's best friend is a CPA, so taxes a 0 breeze. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, finish your other 2 games before you get back to Enshrouded. If you play Enshrouded now, then the other 2 games will be forgotten. Right? You gotta switch. Gotta switch them up. Exactly. Upgraded your PC just to play Enshrouded. That was a while back. Maybe it's gotten better now. Enshrouded is awesome. If you want to do high settings, you still need to, have that, or have it upgraded, but it's not too crazy. I think I'm gonna get another chest for in there. I think, yeah, I pulled some, I crafted some stuff the other day. I've got some curtains, some barrels, like we're ready to do the downstairs here with the tavern and stuff. Uh-oh, is YouTube being weird again? Hang on. My bitrate just dropped for YouTube. Little hiccups. Well, it says the connection's okay. I'm just going to let it go a little bit, but just keep me posted. My internet just had a little glitch. Yours is weird too. All right. Let's see if you guys can see and hear me now. Is it any better? I just changed the server again. This seems to be the trick. Call them hiccups and farts. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, just let me know if you can if you guys can see me again on YouTube. Twitch still looked okay, so I didn't change anything for Twitch, but alright, so we can access these chests, which is good. I'll keep those like that, and I can put some more armor stands. Maybe a couple armor stands above them. Or just some shelving up here, honestly. YouTube's good again? Well, there you go. Alright. Server switch did the trick again. Kind of in an unfortunate spot as well to not have fiber or anything good for internet where I am. So like my upload speed is only like 20-ish megabits per second, and you're only supposed to stream with half of that. So I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch on like 10,000 kilobits per second. And it's slow. It's really slow. Yeah, Twitch is still good. Okay. So I apologize, guys. I tried. It works. At least for the most part, it's so much fun to connect with you guys, and someday if I have better internet, I will just keep doing it, and it'll just be a bonus, right? All right, let me go get a couple armor stands there for the closet, or some shelving. Well, yeah, I said I just want to do shelving. I'll just do that. I think I have some of those over here. Just do one of these. What are Crimson and I up to nowadays? He's kind of like my game testing buddy. Actually, tomorrow we might be trying out a new game. Every now and then, devs send me keys and stuff to try out. And some of them I choose to put on the channel, some of them I don't. Because, yeah, it just kind of depends if they're kind of in the niche of my style. So, yeah, he, every now and then when I get keys for multiplayer or whatever, we'll log on back together and try something new or whatever. Yeah, do some Enshrouded every now and then, just kind of play for fun. He's my friend in real life too, so we don't live that far from each other. No, it's been fun. It's been fun. He was kind of my high school buddy, and we stayed in touch ever since. And that was nice. Yeah, there we go. Now I can easily get the chests to get my stuff. We've got the little shelf in there. I think that'll do for a little closet. Why not? And then, yeah, we've got the bed. I'll have a little nightstand kind of here. And then maybe the desk. Yeah, I can put a desk here. I'll be able to fit that there. That should work. All right, so we've got our sink. I need a couple more. Let's see, I kind of wanted to do the counter here. Let me grab some more chests and shelves. Oops, did I get stuck in the work? There we go, okay. You and your cousin been gaming together for years as well? Nice, nice. Yeah, you and Crimson are a great team, very fun to watch, yeah. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, he's a lot of fun to play with. And do all that. Hey, Gaming Henry Cow, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Grab 2 of those, and do I have any more? Yeah, these guys. I want a few of these. Okay. Let's see. I think just 2 of them for now. Yeah, I'll move the workbench. Yep. I want it to be down here because it's nice to have to repair tools and stuff. I feel like a workbench in every house is kind of just a must. But we'll figure out a better spot for it eventually. I'll just put it there for now. You and your wife play this together a lot? Oh, nice, nice. That's gotta be fun. Moving is gonna be fun. Oh, cool, cool. Headboard is more than 2 meters tall. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging to move them. Will it? Let's see, I think I want the chest to be on both sides here. And then I want these to be on either side. Here, and then just sit them down into the ground for the counters. Rotate it and sit it down. And then the sink, I need to pick it up because I gotta do little bottles under it like I have in the past. So gotta raise that up to be, I think, just flush there. That looks good. And let me move this to put it here for now, just so you guys can kind of see what we're doing over here. It's dark down here. It's a dark little basement cellar. We gotta get some more lights in here. That works though, I think. Then yeah, got the little shower. The toilet there. We gotta do our little toilet paper roll trick again down here. That'll be good. Yeah, this should be good for the bathroom. This is kind of where, like, if we had a mirror or something. You guys were saying, like, the shield wall emblems last time. Let's just see what one of those would look like from the bard. You laugh a lot when she gets a jump scare. Yeah. I play sometimes with my siblings. Just help my brother build a new PC so that he could play it. And so yeah, he plays sometimes when he's not working. That's always fun. I wanted to get up to the bard. Oh yeah, the lanterns, those would be nice. Yeah, from the new update. They're nice pieces for sure. So I was thinking this thing. I need a scrappy sword from the blacksmith. Let's go make that, and then let's see if I can get this mirror, or like what that looks like. Blacksmith. Do I have a scrappy sword in one of my chests? I just want to check here quick. I don't think I kept them. I highly doubt I kept them. Yeah. See, this is reason to keep absolutely everything in Enshrouded. I just didn't have the room for it. I gotta make another scrappy sword here. Metal scraps. Uh-huh. The thing that I ran out of last time. Okay, where do we get those? There's a good space for them. Right down in the meadows here. Where were they? They were right over here. In Rookmore. That's where we're headed. Oh, nice. You're playing either Valheim or 7 Days to Die with your ex. You can't run Enshrouded yet. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Valheim and I haven't tried 7 Days to Die, but it looks like a lot of fun at least. So you'll have to try it at some point. Maybe like a Halloween stream next year. Because 1.0 came out for that. Got to one of the Haunted Sun Temples. Nice, nice. This place had a lot of metal scraps, if I remember correctly. Yep. This is where the game tells us to go to get them in the first place. Get out of here. You got metal scraps? You do. Just get a bunch of them. Okay. Any metal scraps? Yep. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is bloody eerie. Yeah. Yeah, that game looks pretty crazy. I actually have a lot of zombie games. Developers give me keys for a lot of them. I've got some. We could try them out on the Twitch or something at some point. Twitch is kind of just, I'll just go live on Twitch if I don't feel like do it on YouTube every time. Or like if it's a slightly different game, like obviously zombie survival games aren't really building survival games, so I don't always put that stuff on YouTube. But man, if you guys are interested at all, I could go live on Twitch with some of that stuff sometimes. And we could check out, I've got like a few games to check out. I think one of them was called like The Last Farmer, where you gotta survive the apocalypse. One of them is, what are they? Night of the Dead. A few others that I've got that I should check out sometime. Yeah, building in 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it does have some building. That's true. Yeah, Project Zomboid. Yeah, yeah. That one's good. Always interested in new games. Cool. Well, yeah, I will. Yeah, stay tuned on Twitch if you ever want that stuff. I probably wouldn't go live on YouTube with that. Just to not kind of clog my feed with other random games, but Twitch is like just a live only platform. It's not like it even stays up on Twitch, and if you guys are interested, I'll check them out sometime. Alright, let's see, this guy. Metal scraps. Man, I remember how hard this place used to be when I was a beginner. Back in the day. Actually, I want this. Oh, maybe not. Now I can practically just one-shot them. You played State of Decay 2? Okay. Yeah, I always loved zombie apocalypse survival stuff, especially as a kid. And I loved, like, zombie apocalypse movies. I probably watched every single one in existence. I was even to the point where I was watching, like, the Korean and Asian ones with subtitles because, like, the US ran out of zombie apocalypse survival movies. It was, yeah, it was kind of an obsession of mine. I always love it. I'm like, what are the strategies gonna be? How's this gonna work? So yeah, it's kind of a thing. Learned as a newbie and Enshrouded to mine the empty pods, the cinder vaults. Yeah, definitely. Crimson and I didn't do that, and the comments came rolling in right after. We learned pretty early on to mine all that stuff. I had no idea that there was so much loot in there. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, this should give me plenty of stuff to make things. We've got 43 metal scraps. There we go. Yeah, if I break the cages and stuff, yeah. The fireplaces are just what I go after because they're super easy to break and they give like 3 or 4 metal scraps each. Right, I need a scrappy sword. And let's see if I can... Oh, why is the... Okay, I guess I pushed over the railing. I have... Oh, I need 2 scrappy swords. These are interesting. Okay. I've never made one of these wall emblem things before. Oh. Can I craft on the bard now? Or, okay, just, well... there we go. So how does one of these things look? The goal is to do a mirror with it. The front of it's cool, obviously, really cool. This is actually sizable. Could be good for a mirror. But what does it look like if I were to, like that's maybe how I would set it up. Let's see. There we go. Is that a bit like a mirror? Kind of. It's not that shiny. That's about as close as we're gonna get, honestly. It'll work. Upside down and backwards, yep. Exactly, I'll use the back of it, yep. Not very shiny, but someone suggested it last time, and I think it's the closest thing I can get to a mirror. I could use the obsidian block just for the entire wall behind the sink. Which maybe, but... Yeah, the ice doesn't work as a mirror. We tried that. It looks too messy and it doesn't mesh with the rest of the textures well enough, unfortunately. But yeah. All right, so I want to, let's see, let me just put like a lamp there so I can see what I'm doing. And we want to rotate it and just bring it out a little bit and then flip it like that. And then maybe, oh, let's see, could just like stand right there. Well, hey, it's a little reflective and it looks very nice either way. It frames it in very nicely. I think that's cool. It's a cool idea. It's something, you know. Is it perfect? No, but kind of from the side and stuff, it looks a little bit like a mirror over the sink. Yeah, it's not shiny, but it gives the effect, and I like that. Yeah. Yeah, until we find something shinier that works better than I would have thought. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with something else shining on it, right, we'll have to like put a little torch on this wall so that it like reflects into it a little bit just to give it a little bit of reflection, but looks like a pretty abandoned mirror. I mean, back in the day before they did the glass and stuff, they were just polished metal. That was what the old mirrors were. So I guess they would look like this after a lot of time of being neglected. But given how fancy this mountain house is, it probably wasn't neglected that much, but that's okay. It still looks good, especially from the side and stuff. It adds the texture and depth to that wall that I was hoping to add, so that's good. Yeah, that'll work. I'm thinking of doing, let's see, do I have more cabinets? I might add some little above sink cabinets there. Let's see how that would look. Maybe it would look too busy, and for this case, maybe I won't use them, but we'll see. Just grab a couple of these. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there today. We got this whole section done. I'm liking it a lot. All right, so turn on snapping and let's see. Probably not in. I want like one there and one, oops, one there. That works. That works. I don't know. What do you guys think of the cabinets there? Cabinets or no cabinets? They look a little floaty, but I don't know. They do look kind of nice. Or maybe they would look better on the ground or on the base. Let's see. While you guys chat, I could put them like down here instead or something. I don't know, just to see what the difference is. You like the cabinets? Yeah, they need to be up high. I like them there, but they could be right here. They could be a little lower. Kind of even with the top of the mirror there. Oops. Yeah, up high was good. I'll keep them up there. Okay. I could stack 2 of them. That's true. Kind of just have cabinets going all the way up the sides there. We'll see. I kind of like that. I feel like they need to tie into each other in the middle there, though. That's what's missing. They're just they're kind of a little free placed. So, what if I could just I don't know, do a little something in the middle, or let's see. Yeah, that could work. What do you guys think about that? Or is it too, I kind of liked seeing the edges of the mirror there, the curved metal. So but that looks good. I really like that. I'm just going to figure out a different way to do it, I think. Even that just looks, you know, a bit more decent. Let's see. If I could put it all the way across the top there. Even that, there we go. It just ties it in a lot better to have something up there. Yeah. Up high looks better without the clutter on the counter. Yeah. Oh, I could do the conifer wood block up there, yeah. It's a little too textury, though, for my taste, for, like, just some trim blocks and stuff. Yeah. Day 1 player, 900 plus hours, loved the game, insane builds, yeah. Oh, thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying the builds. Yeah, it's such an amazing game. It's awesome. It really is. So what if I did these for these and rotated them to be oops, misplaced that one. Okay, let's put that one back there and put that there. What do you guys think of that, maybe? That way we can still see the curve of the mirror. Well, I think it's just getting too fancy at this point, maybe. Okay. All right. Should be back soon on YouTube. Sorry about that again. Today is just a day of insane YouTube issues. But hey, I'm out. Because the server hack, we can keep streaming despite the issues, which is nice. Oh no, I didn't want to pick that up. I really badly wish Timber Build said this in I think last chat, but yeah, I really wish we could aim at what we wanted to pick up, because it's just like it causes such a mess when I try to pick up everything. Back again? Cool. Okay. You're there anyhow. All right. Does it at least work when it's working, you guys? Until it hiccups? Like, is it are you having to really struggle to watch it, or is it at least like smooth enough to where it's working well? Like, if I obviously every now and then we get the little hiccup, I gotta reset, but like as long as it's working okay until then, I just want to know that. It does work okay until then? Okay. That's at least good to know. Because yeah, I would hate for it to just be like a pain to watch. Yeah, it's fine until the hiccups. Okay, good. That makes me happy. Okay. And I want to bring it. Oops. No. This whole first person thing, it can be a little tricky sometimes. All right. There, and I want no, not that. Not that. I don't want to exit. Okay. There. And I want to rotate it. Not that way. All the way around. This is the shield wall emblem. That's what we're using for the bathroom mirror. You think coming out a little farther with it this way? Let's try that. Yeah, I like that, honestly. It's just, yeah. Less is more, exactly. Yeah. Kind of thinking that as well. I think this is where I'm going to leave it for this bathroom area. I'm going to put a little, like, rug and stuff here. Let me go do that now. Because that'd be nice. Building first person and promptly backed off the building and fell to your death. Oh, no. Didn't react fast enough to glide. I know. It's like a habit of mine now. Ooh, look at it snowing. I love that. Yeah, it's a habit of mine now. It's like, oh, if I'm falling, instantly press the glider. Let's see, what could I put under all these little guys? The bigger furry straw mats and all that stuff. So nice. Love watching the videos. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad. Glad you're enjoying them. I put just a little rug there, and I was thinking something in front of the shower, and well, yeah, maybe just something in front of the shower there. I don't know. With this bathroom, it's definitely not like as luxurious as the one upstairs by any means. So I may just kind of leave it where it's at. What I could do to match what I did upstairs is I could bring these down. Let's see if I hit Q, and then we can, it's all the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20 clicks up, so we want to come down 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then another 1, 2. And that should be far enough down to stop it from glitching through the floor. We'll have to see. But I could place those. That way it kind of matches the kitchen. I like that, yeah. Kind of ties it across, because that's what I did in the kitchen upstairs. And, yeah, that looks nice up there. Does that poke through the floor at all anywhere here? No, it doesn't. That's perfect. So that's what I found, is snapping them in and then edging them down like 2 clicks, and then it's enough to not poke through the floor. Made a macro button on your mouse to automate the glider deployment. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do it really quick. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Adds a little bit of texture there. And what if I also put the yellow block around the backside here? Does that? No. There's so many textures with these blocks. It's like, it's so wonky that we've got the granite into the conifer wood into the glowing block, and it's so many textures that try to mess with each other. So I think I'll just keep it as simple as possible down here, honestly. Yeah, this is the yellow luminescent block, new one with the latest update. I'll use the tapestry as a shower curtain. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Or like, let's see, like one of these curtains, or which one would be big enough? You think we could go try and do that, but that could be a cool idea actually. because that right here would work for that. Yeah. You do like really like the way the textures tend to mesh. Yeah, some of them can get a little iffy, but yeah, for the most part they're pretty good. That's for sure. Yeah, let's go see what banners and stuff are available and how big they are. We could try that. Don't know which size would work. Yeah. I guess it'll be trial and error. We'll have to see. I never know what size they are from the picture. Or like the little... Alright, I need to bring Valerie the Bard back. She just keeps getting pushed over the edge there. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, the Valheim hanging banners. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I think those are at the... So like maybe that's the giant hollow halls. Medium hollow halls. I think these are still really big. There's the wall banner. We could just use the long wall banner, but it's a little small, so it's hard to say. Does the hunter have anything? I feel like the hollow halls one, even the medium one, is going to be way too big. We could try it. We could try it. But I don't know if that's going to work. Hunter doesn't really have anything. Yeah, she's got the rugs, but not the banners. Well, I think the only other thing we could try is this. We need some saffron, which I have. Let's try that. Just see how big it is. Kaboom! Thanks for the donation. Just like to say thanks. I'm so glad you're enjoying the content. I really appreciate that. All right, saffron's in the lower chest. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Thanks for that. There we go. Guys, maybe want to get out of my bedroom. Right. Oh, that's funny. Paprika Princess, thanks for the Prime sub on Twitch. That's a cool name. I appreciate that. How big is this Hollow Halls banner? And if you all want to support my content for free, then just subscribe, hit the like button. That all helps push it out to more awesome people. Yeah, this even the medium hollow halls. This isn't even the big one, but it's big. Like, look at how it's huge. That's just not quite gonna work. So yeah, we could try the smaller one. Let me put this one in the chest up here since I just can't use it. Yeah, the hollow halls ones are really, really big. Where'd that go? There it is. Yeah, that's a fair size, right? Right? Yeah, it's definitely, we'll try the smaller one, see how it looks, and if it doesn't look good, we'll try that. Guten Abend. I took a little bit of German in school. Too lazy after a few hours, they disappeared. Sorry for my English, I'm German. Well, that's awesome. Obviously the Enshrouded devs are from Germany, so cool to have some people from Germany on the stream. I don't speak a lot of German. I know a lot more Spanish than I know German, but I do know some German. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Although it's been a while since I've tried to say anything, so my pronunciation is probably hiccuping just as bad as YouTube, but... Hey, Christy. Welcome back. So if I put... Whoa, what's the... Okay. Okay. Like, this would be the like a shower curtain. If I kind of like phased it into the side there, and if I put like 2 of those, one on both sides, let's just try that, or maybe just the one. Even just the one there, it looks like maybe you could pull it across. I don't know. It adds a little something, doesn't it? Oh, you know English and French. Canadian thing, yeah. A few words of several other languages. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll keep the that little banner there as kind of a shower curtain. Campe, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Yeah, good evening. Also from Germany. Welcome. Struggle just to speak English. It's the only language you supposedly speak, which you knew more languages, though. Admire people who speak more than one language. Yeah, it's awesome to know more than one. Yeah, it really is. You think I should try to put another banner underneath this one? I don't know. I've tried that in the past, but because of the metal spikes and stuff that stick up, it just doesn't quite work. But yeah. You asking what my name is, Miggy, or someone in chat? Now this is what I did the mountain cabin for, you guys. Look at that. This is so cozy. At nighttime in a snowstorm, just chilling. That's what I like. So I kind of wanted, yeah, a little desk or just the little table. Let's see if I have one of those handy in here somewhere for a desk in the bedroom. Maybe this one here. That's what I used up here. Yep, maybe this will work downstairs. I'm gonna do a quick repair on my stuff here. I'm kind of thinking if I were to fit it, it would go here. That's honestly a pretty perfect spot for it. It fits pretty well. I may even just phase it back a little bit. Does that stick through? Eh, it's not too bad. What if I, oh, let's see here. Just blip it in a little bit. There we go. Now it doesn't stick through. Love the snow. Haven't gotten to that biome yet. Yeah, it's one of my favorites along with Blackmire, I think. It's so cool. Your English is so bad every time you want to write with people, you don't know if you wrote it correctly. Yeah, I could feel you there, but so far I understand you perfectly in the chat. And it's always, I suppose chatting is actually a good way to practice, right? Trying to message people, collaborating and stuff. Yep. Any tips on not falling off trees in Blackmire? Man, have a glider and just fall off of them anyway. I honestly, you just get used to it, I guess. And when I kept building the treehouse stuff and whatever, I would just get better at jumping across scaffolding to not miss my jumps and fall as easily. But that just comes with practice, I guess. Yeah. English is really hard to write most of the time. Can figure out what you're trying to say. Yeah, definitely. Be a person with a substantial fear of heights and try to get up that spire, right? Yeah. Oh, totally. So where should I put this bed? I'm kind of thinking just in the middle of the room, right here. Not enough free space. I gotta remove this lantern temporarily. It'll be dark, but I'll place it back. I don't know where I want it, but I'll put it somewhere. Cannot build here. Oh, because it's, yeah. Speaking of liking snow, you gotta sweep the front walk again. Oh, nice. Is it snowing where you are? think this looks good for the bed. Just a little something there. I think in the middle is nice. Rather than like up against the wall or something. And yeah, we gotta put some rugs down though, make it all cozy. Yeah, bedside table with a lamp on it. Exactly, that'll be nice. Hey, thanks for the sub, Strudel. Welcome on Twitch. I saw you in the YouTube chat earlier. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I think this will be, we gotta get rugs, gotta get a little desk chair, and maybe a candle for the desk, and a lamp for a little bedside table, something along those lines. But I like that so far. We've got our little closet, which is good. The bathroom's good. I think I'll kind of leave it at this. I don't want to put many shelves on this outside wall here because it's just not like, yeah, it's gonna be too cramped. So like, yeah, this is just a simple bathroom, but I think it'll work. It's kind of a unique bathroom design. I haven't really done done one like that before, but I guess it worked out. I do stream on Twitch as well. Yep. I try to be live on both. I kind of just started doing that a while ago because I figured may as well if I'm doing it on YouTube anyway. And yeah. Or it's obviously proven to be helpful if YouTube ever has little glitches or whatever, then I'm on 2 platforms so you can switch between the 2. Like that I interact with the chat because so many streamers just play and don't. Yeah, I try to. I really enjoy chatting with you guys. And I think that's a big thing. A lot of streamers, like, even when I first started streaming, I tried to make an effort at least to kind of explain what I was doing in my game and other things, because and that's kind of a tip for anyone who's interested in streaming someday or whatever. Like, you know, I think as small streamers especially, it's easy to just ignore chat, like ignore or just think like, oh, nobody's gonna watch my stream, I may as well just not talk today, I'll just do my thing. And you could do that, but you're not gonna grow as fast because people come for the engagement and the chatting, you know, to be able to chat with you, to be able to chat with each other. And I think it's kind of an important piece. And for me, I try to, you know, as I get more viewers, I definitely can't read every message, but I see you all there and I always love the support and love you guys chatting. So yeah, I'll try to read messages as I can. It's always fun. Always fun for me. You guys have so many cool ideas. Nice that I do both. That way you can rewatch the live later. Exactly. Yeah. So you can always rewatch it on YouTube because I leave it up for a long time. Twitch, it deletes after 14 days. Yeah. Yeah, not all games are easy to combine with chatting. Exactly. If I'm doing like a more action-y game, for example, and I like really gotta concentrate on the game. Yeah. And hopefully it's interesting for you guys at least. I know, like, when I'm streaming, I definitely don't build as fast as I would if I wasn't streaming, because I am focused on trying to read chat and stuff with you guys. So I hope it's not, like, boring if sometimes I just stand around and chat, you know. But I feel like that's what a lot of you come for, right? It's like a chance for me to be able to talk with you guys, answer questions, stuff like that, beyond just my videos on YouTube. So I feel like if all I was doing was just sitting here and concentrating and trying to build every single second and not really chatting with you guys, it would kind of defeat the purpose of a stream alongside my videos. So you prefer the chatty streams? Yeah. So that's kind of my take on it, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, a little bedside table is what I was looking for. I think these side tables are a little too big. I'm thinking just something simple like what I've got there. I think I had a couple of those. I don't. Okay. I will go make some. Although I know I need to get some conifer wood, so I'll go grab some logs there. Always enjoying the streams and videos from you. I'm so glad. So glad. This game or Valheim, the scenery is usually lovely enough You never mind you just standing around occasionally. Yeah, because they have really nice graphics. I really like picking games with graphics like that. Just because it's beautiful for me to be able to stand around in them and just build and have fun. Like, nice graphics really make a good game for me. And there are some fun building games, but that's kind of one of my like requirements for a game that, like, if a developer were to send me a key for a game to put on the channel, I need it to be, you know, survival, building, beautiful graphics, cozy, unique, you know, like there's a lot of checklist things that I, so to speak, kind of have. Yeah. Love how I phase the chest back into the walls. Yeah. Kind of saves some space there. Yeah. Don't have to play like a pro or build fast. A good streamer or YouTuber is always interacting with chat. Play so that it's interesting. Yeah. That's kind of my take on it. And then you guys can watch the build video after, you know, which I'll still try to do builds when I can. When I'm more busy, the builds do take a while. You know, you guys know how much I've been spending behind the scenes on this forest village and this mountain cabin build and everything, so you can kind of know now what it all the time that it takes to go into the builds. And when there's not like a active playthrough going on, like what Crimson and I did for Enshrouded, then, you know, the video content will be a little slower. I'll just kind of post when I'm able to with builds and such, or maybe checking out new games and things like that. But I will try to when I can. And at least live streaming is a nice way for me to be able to interact with you all when I'm not always doing videos and stuff. Alright, an acid bite is gonna do nothing against a bird. What was I thinking? I was thinking about you guys in the chat, not about attacking the bird is what I was thinking. There we go. Alright, let's see if my chances for conifer wood this time will be higher. Here's some. Yay! Hey, that was a good chunk of conifer wood. Never boring, always enjoy your streams. Oh, I'm glad to hear. New solo players. The best private host... Oh, is the best to private host or join a public game? Probably, there are a lot of, like, great people, like, in the Enshrouded Discord and stuff, or in my Discord who like to play with others, so you can definitely do, like, you know, private sessions. But Enshrouded's cool because you can have 16 people, and it performs really well with that. So it's kind of up to you. You could do either. It all works. Recommend finding some friends in the Enshrouded Discord or something, and can I please make a conifer farm? Alright, I will. I'm using the wood a lot, so I will, I feel like I just need, like, a big farm. A big homestead, like in the meadows or something. I don't really have the space for that at the forest village. These ones don't drop the conifer wood, of course they don't. Dead logs, those are good. That one didn't drop one either. About this one? Give me conifer. Find the build videos easier to follow because it's slow paced. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I like how you can change the spells for the staff. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't think these little guys really are an efficient way to get it, but hey, that one, actually, maybe they are. That one gave me 8. That's better than what I've gotten in the past. I keep thinking the bigger trees are the better way to go, but I have better luck with these little ones. And yeah, I know the streams can be long sometimes. So for those of you that, you know, rewatch them or whatever, or if you're watching them live, I've told some people, you know, you can just take a notebook and a, you know, or whatever, write it down like in a little Google Doc or something as you're watching the stream. Like if there's a little building tip you liked or whatever, just write down the timestamp of that so you can go back to it later. And then it's easy to kind of rewatch the stream later on. There we go. All right, this is enough. I've got some conifer wood now. I made some nails. I did make some nails last time, or end of last time, so that's good. Possible to play with your son in the same house on a different computer? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I do that with my brother all the time. We live together in the same house, and yeah, you can. You just gotta be, as long as you're not on the same Steam account, you can play, you know, as long as they have their own Steam account and like a separate copy of the game, then yeah, you can play anywhere. All right, so I want a couple of the little bedside tables and another chair maybe. Let's get that. Let's see here. Oops, that's too far down. I want not those. It was up a little higher. Right up here. Oh, backpack's full now. Delete some stuff in here. Okay. Craft another one of those, and then I wanted the little chair there. What does that need? Warm padding. Any of that, or able to make any of that at the Huntress right now? Yes, okay. When you were little, you would play making forts out at the lake, pretend you were on a TV show. Nice, nice. No internet, you're old. Yeah, I did that too, and there was internet when I was a kid. It was just, you know, I'm grateful my mom raised me to not, like, grow up thinking that screens were the only form of life. And, oh yeah, I did that all the time. I mean, that's probably where I got the imagination to do builds like this, you know, and why I like building games and not something like Fortnite necessarily. Because of that. What biome is tin unlocked? You see the bronze stuff, just haven't found the tin ore. That is in, that's in the Nomad Highlands, I think. Yeah, one of these days you might try uploading videos. Yeah, that'd be fun. Place an altar right in front of the chest. Yeah, yeah. You just got there. Yeah, it's in some of the caves with, like, shroud roots and other stuff. It's there's a lot of places for it. So we've got our desk, we've got our little bedside tables. Let's head back and place those. All right. So I'm thinking maybe there. Yeah, we'll put one on both sides. Why not? We could put a little lamp on one, maybe a plant on the other, or something. Or just nothing on the other, I don't know. That'll work. And a little chair for the desk. That looks nice. I want a little shelf above that desk as well. Let me go get one. Pratfall, how's it going? Welcome. Love watching your guys' content. Decorating's going good so far. Good so far. Did you place any blocks on the bedside tables? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, Pratfall, Ben and Sean. those two buddies, they make for a fun duo. It was like what you guys like about the playthrough with Crimson and I and stuff. They're fun to watch. All right, let's see. I wanted, yeah, the shelf. I think I still had one in here. There it is. I'll use that. Still haven't finished the Hollow Halls dungeon. It's tough by yourself. Oh, it is, yeah. I always say, like, if it's too tough, if you're, you know, if it's frustratingly tough, you can always just change the settings around and make stuff a little easier for yourself. But yeah. Let's see, maybe I'll put it like up there. That looks good. Just a little desk in the corner there. We'll go with that. Oh, books, not blocks. Yeah, yeah. I could do books on the bedside tables or something. Maybe on the desk here. Yeah, I could totally do those. Yeah, the dragon fight with a melee character, that's tough. Yeah. That fight is just tough in general. Yeah, it's tough. Alright, now I want some rugs. I want lots of rugs. I might do something similar, like what I did up here. I mean, it's the mountains. I did like 2 of these really big fluffy rugs for this bedroom, so I'm gonna do the same for the other one. Yeah, I've got 2 more in here, so let's do that. Still have not done the dragon fight, yeah. Yeah, it's a hard fight. Crimson and I were probably at it for like 2 hours until we figured out how to actually fight it. Let's see, I kind of want one maybe here. Oh, this will just be a big rugged bedroom. Like, why not? There we go. Nice and cozy. Yeah, stone floor, exactly. That's kind of why I wanted just the whole thing, like a lot of rugs. I like the stone floor for the cellar, and the pattern in it just looks so cool. But yeah, I don't like that it's in the bedrooms. Builds are super inspiring. Remember watching one of them earlier vids prior to early access. Yeah. Got you really hyped to dive in. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I did a couple of really early build tutorials when Enshrouded. I was doing them during the demo and stuff. Yeah, it's an awesome game. I got invited to the closed beta a few months before early access, and that it just hooked me, and I was like, as soon as I could start creating content for this, I'm going to, because it was such a cool building game. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Did you know that linoleum is colder by several degrees than hardwood? Yeah. Did know that. I do house remodels and stuff. Hardwood is a very, like, it's a warm floor. If you do a hardwood floor, it's a lot of people like that about it. But it's expensive. What do I want? I was looking for candles and other stuff. Do I have any? Do I gotta go craft some? I kind of wanted I've got some wall candles. I'll take those. I've got books. Let's bring some of those down. What else? What else would be cool? Maybe a little tiny leather crate or something by the end of the bed. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what looks good. Yeah, bring plenty of food and drinks, get a rest above. Oh yeah, you gotta do that before going out on crazy adventures in Enshrouded. Yeah. Yeah, books could be placed on the platters. Yeah, you can place them pretty much on anything. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, I'll put like a little book there. Maybe some other books, like here. Yeah, something simple, I don't know. I want the wall candles by the bed, though. How would I compare Enshrouded's building system to Valheim? Still haven't played much of that one. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I love both. I did, I had like 1,700 hours in Valheim before coming to Enshrouded. That was what I kind of started my channel with. And it's so much fun. The free form of just being able to rotate anything and all of that, you know, it's not to a grid like Enshrouded is. So Valheim is like, I would put them both pretty equal in terms of like the fun factor and whatever. Enshrouded though is where it gets really insane with a lot of time spent. Because you just have like every little detail that you can add, and it will consume all of your time. Valheim, you can see a lot more progress. You get your builds done quicker. It's way fewer pieces. But so yeah, it's kind of like just a different experience. I have really enjoyed everything with Enshrouded that I can't do in Valheim, like building hobbit holes, putting mossy roofs on my houses. Like for this roof, I'm doing a snowy roof on the mountain cabin and stuff. So it's all, I can't do any of that in Valheim, so I've really loved just the immense, crazy amount of detail with Enshrouded that just allows me to do anything I want. Yeah. Valheim has the physics going for it. Yeah, it's a different level of adventure. Valheim's a little more like hardcore, it's fun, you know, really fun to sail to different biomes because it's a Viking game, you know, you've got all that aspect of the exploration in Valheim, which makes for a fun playthrough, I will say that. It's a fun game. It's done very well. It's very simple, but really well done. Yeah. Can only imagine what you come up with in Valheim. That enshrouded level of terraforming. All right, right. That'd be crazy, right? Because there's a height limit for terraforming in Valheim, and you can only do it vertically. Like, you can't dig a hole into the side of a hill in Valheim, for example. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, being able to have structural support in Valheim. You have smoke mechanics in Valheim. Decay rate in Valheim. So, like, as it rains, your stuff will start taking damage. Yeah, there's lots of other mechanics that make it a lot of fun, just in a different way. Yeah. Yeah, the danger, the base raids. Yeah, Valheim definitely has all of that. Oh, thanks, Christy. Enjoy my builds in Valheim. Yeah, I did a lot of them. I just posted a little troll cave hobbit hole that I did in Valheim recently for ValCon event. And just popped it on the channel now that ValCon was over. So yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah. Been hit with so many trees, right? Because in Valheim you die from a tree falling on you, and in Enshrouded you die from falling off a tree. That's the biggest difference between the two. Yeah, they're fun though. A lot of fun. So I've got my wall candles. I don't have a slot in my backpack. Oh, I do have the other candles in my inventory. That's good. I was thinking just like something maybe like that, and then what do I not need in my inventory? I don't need a few wood for now. Enshrouded feels a lot easier for a beginner, I think. Yeah, beginners, Enshrouded is, well, if you stick around the meadows for a while in Valheim, it's not that bad, but yeah, it's different for sure. Let's see, is that about where I had the other candle? Yeah. It's a bit dim, so I think I will put like a lantern. Let's put a lantern in here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it, that's not, yeah. I'll put one there by the desk. That looks nice, I guess. That'll work. Could also kind of put it by the door, I suppose. Let's see. There, well, yeah, there it kind of lights for the closet as well a little bit, so. Yeah, gameplay settings are definitely a nice addition with Enshrouded. Yeah, that's awesome. And Valheim. Valheim added all those sliders and stuff too, which is nice. I started a firework and forgot it does damage and died. That's great. That's great. You like it over by the desk? Yeah, I think this'll work. You find the hollow halls annoying, but at least the combat isn't at your base. Yeah. What I think they should add for hollow halls are like checkpoints. They have their return beacons, but if you had to log out of the game for some reason, I mean, first of all, it's nice that they added the ability to pause the game on single player, but if you had to log out of the game, you'd have to redo the whole hollow halls, right? Like having some checkpoints where you could like somehow saves your progress just temporarily until you finish the hollow halls and then it resets the hollow halls. That could be nice. Because I know a lot of people, like, especially if you're a solo player and stuff, it can, you know, it can get a little bit rough in those. Again, not too bad if you're playing with a friend, and you can always lower the world settings down and then raise them up after you've done the hollow halls, which is nice, but yeah, there is a bit of that difficult factor for it. I've got the little candle. I just wanted a little one maybe here. That's a little bit of light, and do you think I should do books maybe here, or maybe just a plant? I need some plants in this building. I'll go get some. Totally agree with the checkpoints. Yeah, yeah. Even with friends, it can take hours to do one. Yeah. Crimson and I kind of got really good at doing them. I was like fully maxed out as a mage, and he was a tank. And we just figured out how to work together through those things. And like the last hollow halls we did in like, it was like 40 minutes or something. And like, I kid you not, like I didn't have to cut much out of that video to post it on YouTube. Like we just breezed right through it. We were like, wait, that's it? We started getting good at them, but we died a lot early on. Old Zach, how's it going? Trying to use the new stair banister, the fence piece, and post as oh yeah, on the top and bottom of staircase. Nice, nice. That'd be cool. 40 minutes show off. Oh. Yeah, I breezed by, you guys. No excuses. No excuses for the hollow halls. Yeah, it can be difficult to line up some of those posts now. Best thing for lining things up is, you know, you can use the Q and the scroll wheel now to be able to like literally just fine adjust things anywhere. If I aim at the side of something, I can also, yeah, sometimes you can alter which way that it goes. You could push it in and out and like all kinds of things. Yeah. It's nice that they've added a lot of that. You can pay more attention, I guess. Right, right. All right, well, we'll go, we'll stay on for a little more. I want to get some plants. I want to, I gotta get the 2 doors to, go into the bedroom. I like this little bedroom, though. It's cozy. Maybe a little, someone who makes the wine down here and stuff, just have a little extra bed to sleep. And, a little bathroom. Nothing fancy, but this'll work, at least for now. And we can start working on the wine cellar a little bit. I think in the meantime, I want to maybe take a quick little pause, or at least, yeah. Grab some water, and we can stand up for a little bit, because I need to. It's good for me. If I'm streaming longer. Okay. Let's see, or my webcam, I don't know if you guys can still see me. All right. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is to get like a barrel, you know, a bunch of barrels all through here, and then put a bunch of storage along this back wall. I think the storage along that back wall should be some magic chests. Troll cave. Did you haul it out or use existing cave? It was an existing cave for the Valheim build. Yeah, yeah. It was an existing cave, which is cool. That was completely done in vanilla without mods. What's the mirror in the bathroom? This is the shield emblem wall mount or whatever from the latest update. You can craft them at the Bard, and I turned it around backwards so that the back side of it is like kind of a mirror. So I'm glad you knew it was supposed to be a mirror. we tried to make it a mirror. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to grab what magic chests I have. Could just go watch the video, you suppose. Yeah, pull it up for after. Totally. Turn the barrel sideways? Totally, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing something along those lines. The mirror hides wrinkles really well. Right, because it's so faded. Oh, nice. Last time you played Valheim, troll caves were separate spaces. You could build in there. Oh, you couldn't build in there. Yeah, it still is. I built it in the entrance of a troll cave. So, like, the dungeon itself you can't build in. But that was part of the creativity on that build. Because it was all just in the entrance, and I tried to fit as much as I could. Don't use metal barrels. Metal makes bad wine. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I don't run a winery or nothing like that, so I'll just use the wood ones then. We're not going to use... I made a bunch just in case, but yeah, we're not going to use these like bronze and steel. We'll just use the wood down there. Maybe I'll have a couple of steel things like just here and there for like the on tap stuff, but not for like other stuff. And thanks for the subs, guys. Last time we played Valheim was in 2022. Oh, it's come out with so many updates since, that's for sure. It's very slow with updates though, so I don't blame you. I've taken long breaks from Valheim, and lately, just because of the speed at which Enshrouded pushes out updates, it's kind of been what's been taking my attention. Yeah, it'd be like a new game for you. Yeah, that could be fun. Definitely. Alright, I don't really want elixir. I could use it. It's so good, though, when I need it. That's okay. Any tips for a solo Valheim run? Oh. Run. That's the greatest tip. Have a portal everywhere you go. Just have the materials for a portal. Treasure your boat like it's your life, because man, if you die and that you can't get back to that thing, just like have the materials for an extra boat, or just really take good care of your boat. Those are two of the biggest things, I suppose. Oh, your animals died because of hunger? In Valheim or Enshrouded? Because they don't in Enshrouded. Your buddy can't find Yagluth. He doesn't like sailing. That's probably not a good fit for Valheim, right? Oh, yeah. Alright. So I can fit 2 chests back in here. Or I could just do 1 for now. Kind of 2 stacked on top of each other like that. That works. Yeah, the metal barrels could be for water, that's true. Yeah. Enjoy these streams, but sometimes it's a bit stressful, like a reminder of all the creative things you didn't think of. I mean, I guess I could see that, but man, I hope they're enjoyable for the most part. So I think I will put, yeah, I'll start stacking some chests over here, and I could put, I could kind of glitch these into the wall. I think I will actually for these ones. I'll put them maybe like that for now. Let's see. And then this space could be filled, or I could even angle the chests because we can rotate them now. I could put some more in here. Why not? That's kind of cool looking. Still stoked about the shampoo and conditioner idea you threw out at random yesterday. Totally. Yeah. Having a great time chatting with people from all over the place. It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. It's fun chatting with you guys, and how many of you join from all over the world. Yeah. That's what I try to do for these earlier streams. Like, it's kind of midday for me. But that way most people are able to... it's snowing again. I love when it snows in the mountains. That way a lot of people are able to join, which is really cool. And sometimes I will go live like a later time in the day for me, and it's cool because I'll get like another audience from the other side of the world that can't usually make it to my streams. So every now and then I'll try to do that every now and then for people who enjoy. I've been trying to phase 2 fence pieces together to make a fence thicker, hoping it'll stop the animals from getting out. Oh, interesting. They glitch through the fences. That's never happened for me, so I wonder... Yeah, I've never had an animal escape, except for the crazy, the Fenrig guy that kept opening the doors and literally just letting them out, but... Shampoo is such a bizarre word, right? And thanks for the membership, Kyle. I appreciate it. Welcome. Can I snap a chest on top of another one that's already... No, I can't. Okay. I gotta free place both of them. That kind of makes sense. That'll work then. I'll put 2 of them like that. And then I can kind of... Let's see, oops. Rotate that one around. There we go. So there's like a little storage nook. That looks kind of cool. And I need another railing, though, for this stair down here. Because I did one up here. I really love the little banisters and railings and things. They just look so nice. So I need another one of these like angled railings to do down here, and a few more of those little banister posts and stuff. So let's look on there. John, you didn't realize this was live? Watching your other vids on autoplay, I figured this was a past stream. Oh no, welcome. Glad you could catch me live. And super glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, cool. From Australia, get up at 6 a.m. That's why you missed the beginning. Oh, no worries. No worries. Always nice to have you all come in and pop in and join when you can. Yeah, the animals eat everything. Oh, look at that. It's nighttime and it's snowing now, too. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the outside of the cabin. I'll try to get it out by Saturday if I can. We're making good progress here. I'm really happy with how it's going so far. Of course, I could endlessly probably find ideas for decorating the inside of this thing. But you do, you know, every now and then have to call something done at some point. Yeah, it's like Christmas outside, right? Enshrouded needs to have like little garlands and decorations. You know, I like that Valheim added some of that because I would totally just build like a little Yule village or a Christmas village in Enshrouded. That would be fun. Yeah, this cabin would fit perfectly with that, though. I'm really happy with this this build. Let's see. I don't have any more banisters, I don't think. Windows were a fantastic idea. Gorgeous view. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was just the prison fences, and now that we can rotate things, I could do my own custom windows. Which are, yeah. I love that we can do that now. Yeah, get a Christmas event next time, right? Because they said they were going to be doing, like, world events on the roadmap. So I wonder if that's what they're talking about, like, seasonal stuff, like, related to that. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I have a feeling they'll add a lot of festive things this year. I hope so. They did the they obviously did the festivity with the Chinese New Year update. So, that'd be cool. The bars are individually placed. Yep. Yeah, Rico, that's they're all just the little prison fence pieces. So we got May. I needed the angled banisters. I think they were at the carpenter. What do I need for them though? It's of course going to be stuff I don't have, right? There they are. Oh, look, I do have stuff for them. Oh, it's just hardwood. Hey, that's about the cheapest, easiest thing we've been able to build today. Yeah, the bars are on a grid, so I did have snapping on when I placed them. I show how to place them on the build video, so yeah, you can stay tuned for that. And Pupper's having a snooze, yeah. Hey, it's nighttime. Can't wait for all the new things. You end up clearing them 2 months after everything else. Right. All right, so we got one of those. I want a couple of, maybe just one of these actually. And do I want a couple more windows? I have some of them, I think in my, yeah, I do. Okay. This should be all we need then. Let's try these for the stairs there. My handrails look really cool and turned horizontal. Yeah, it's so cool that we can rotate stuff like that. And just the fact that they added handrails, like, to be able to do this kind of thing. All right, so how did I place my other one? I kind of forget. Go into first-person building mode. Oops, I don't want to really... Okay. This could be interesting. When you built, encompass the whole cave. Oh, neat. So snapping there, how do I think I brought it here and then raised it up. I think that's how I did the other one. Yeah, here we go. So go all the way up with it, and that's just kind of off to the side of the stairs. That's how I did it for the top. I think that works. And then I could snap these, but see if I snap it, it like sticks through. What I like to do for these ones is just kind of phase it all the way back, kind of as far as I can, I guess. Something like that. There we go. Just free place the banisters. I think that's that makes it look the nicest. That's what I did for these ones as well, and looks pretty good. And now we can sleep since we have a cozy little bed down here. Yeah, I like this bedroom. It'll definitely work for what we need. That's looking good too. Storage room. I could have a little, what I should do around the flame altar here. This is kind of like the fire for the downstairs. I could put some little, chairs and stuff around it. Some of the sofas as well. For like a little hangout area down here to taste the wine, right? Thanks for a sub, Jeff. Need to do a little work on the wood handrails. They don't meet the posts. Yeah. The stone ones meet pretty well. Yeah, because they're wider. The stone ones are wider than the wood, which is... Yeah, so I use the stone ones on my deck for this mountain cabin. And that's why I'm pre-placing them, because they don't match up when I snap it. So, yeah. For now, until they kind of fix that a little bit, I will just snap them, but... It's okay, I could kind of see where they want it to come all the way out to the edge, because if you don't want to use a banister, then maybe that was their thinking, but I don't know. Maybe they'll fix the texture of it a little bit. We'll have to see. And I think what I did on the other one is I squashed these down into the ground as well. So let's see. There... I don't know, maybe, is that about 2 blocks? This is 2 blocks right there. That's what I did for the top one. I like that, it just kind of covers that area a little more. Yeah. Yeah, the curved chest wall looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. I love that we can rotate them and stuff, and I figured I kind of wanted to tie this in, and I was just going to do this blocks, but I could fit 2 more chests there. And it looks nice. It looks nice, kind of cozies up the space a little bit. And then maybe this side is where I have, that's kind of a little storage. Maybe, trying to debate where to put these guys. I thought they could be cool to include, because if I'm doing like a winery down here, then being able to include these, I don't know, these alchemist storage, you know, things, these production stations, could kind of fit the... you know, distilling wine and stuff, right? So I thought they'd be cool to include down here, but I'm not sure where to put them. The option 1, I could put them over here. I think actually this is a good spot for the workbench, at least back here. I could build like a little, enclosure for the workbench and a little bench to sit at and stuff as well. Yeah, that would be nice for the workbench, but then these, maybe these end up going... Let's see here. Which way could I rotate these? And put them kind of here. I'm not quite sure. Good rest of your stream. Look forward to catching you on the next one. Hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. So this was here. That's a little close to the stairs. How do these both fit, out of curiosity? If I could, if I rotate that around maybe to like put it back here. Well, they do fit, so at least that's good. And then maybe this could go... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know yet. Maybe I just don't use that, you know, because like you guys were saying, that it's not going to be in copper barrels or whatever. Wish they would make more types of workbenches. Yeah, maybe. It's a nice little, you know, I like using these as a desk as well because it kind of looks like a little drawer in the desk. But yeah, at least they're not bad looking, but kind of the perfect mix of rustic and modern-ish. A little bit. Hey, thanks for the follows on Twitch, guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, what do you think? Should I, is this enough space for the stairs here? Another thing I could do is take my conifer wood block and just kind of angle it out a little bit here. For the stairs, that kind of doesn't look quite right. I think I liked it. I think I liked it before. I think that's enough room. I mean, a cellar would kind of be cramped a little bit, so For a basement, you'd say it's enough? Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like that's still, if I look at this, it's 3 blocks wide, and this is 3 blocks wide, right? Like the stairways that I have are 3 blocks wide. This one is, yeah, this one's 3 as well, and this one's 3. So I think 3 is probably okay as like a little hallway at the bottom here. Yeah, it fits the vibe. Okay. Because I think it would be cool to include both of these stations. They feel like they would be absolutely perfect for a little wine cellar in the basement, right? Yeah. Going to say the same thing. It doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I think that'll work. And I may just... oops. Again, didn't want to pick up the workbench. I do hope they add some indication of what... I don't know. It's always hard to see what I'm picking up. But maybe I don't end up using this piece here. Or I could kind of put it right next to that. That kind of closes. Yeah, that works for now. I don't know. We could bring it out again. Wanted to make a second laboratory for your base? Yeah. Looks like a distillery. Exactly. Yeah. That's kind of what I was envisioning here. Now we just need a bunch of barrels. A whole bunch of them. This is cozy. Hey, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad the basement could still be cozy. I think it'll work well. Making stuff with things is slow. Yeah. Yeah, it's the production stations. There's a slider to speed it up a bit if you want, but it is kind of slow. Gotta run. Have a good stream. Hey, bye. Thanks for stopping by for a bit, Pratfall. Good having you here, and have a good rest of your day. Be great if they gave us just straight and curved lengths. Oh, the copper tubing? Yeah, that could be cool. Do like a full-on distillery. Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah. Don't need these. I crafted 8 toilets. When did I do that? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Or maybe you craft multiples at a time. I don't know. All right. Well, I've got a lot of barrels here. Let's mess around with some stuff downstairs. Yeah, these will be nice. Also got buckets and stuff that I could bring down. Handles a lot of grab. Right. 8 toilets? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that hollow? Are these barrels hollow now? I don't think they're made to be hollow. The icon, and they've always had an end on them, but now they're hollow. Maybe just a texture glitch from the new update. I don't know. I mean, it still looks okay, I guess, but... Are these ones hollow? No, those ones have a top. Okay, well, then I guess we could just, you know, do a little rotation. Oops, and can always just use these guys and stack them. Yeah, just rotate the upright barrels. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know, unless they made it that way. Wood barrels like that are hollow. Okay, in the rest of the world, yeah. So maybe it is like that. That's all right. I could have a couple, like a combination of the two, actually. It's not a bad idea, I guess. They weren't before. Yeah, I didn't think they were. So maybe they changed it, just changed the texture on it accidentally, or maybe they just wanted it that way. Not quite sure. I'm thinking of putting... Let's see. I don't really want this one here. That's too close to the bedroom. But this looks kind of cool. You think one more up top, or just leave it the way it is? Maybe, I don't know. What I need to do now, though, is build a little rack for them to look nice. Try turning them... Yeah, unfortunately, both sides are open. They're just... Yeah, they're both open. Oh, yeah, little grain sacks. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, Sol. Yeah. I could definitely do that. Let's see here. I want to put, like, 2 of these here. Kind of just build a rack for all of them, I guess, out of the tarred shingle block. This could work. And then continue this up to the ceiling. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, hard to put wine in a hollow bucket without a lid. Yeah, that's true. It's alright. It'll still give the vibe. Some of them are just lidless. Oops. That's in the wrong spot. There we go. Looks pretty nice. And then I could even come out with like a little rack. Oops. Couple braces kind of to hold the barrels in place. Oops. Just one more back. Yeah, something like that. I should get a wooden crate, something like that. I'll be back in a few minutes. No worries, no worries. Always appreciate whenever any one of you can stop by, or if you gotta go, or any of that. Alright, I think doing these, did I use all the windows for the... Oh, I might have. I need to craft more of these divider windows. I was thinking maybe the dividers on the sides here could be cool. Well, I kind of like seeing the barrels from the sides, so maybe I'll just use these instead. Like that, and then could kind of add a little bit of trim to the top here. Thanks for the subs. So we want it to be 12 down from the top. So if it's up there, I can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And put a couple of those here, and a couple more. Oh, that's all I had. Gotta go make some more. Okay. That looks really good, though. That kind of matches, and then... Yeah, I like that. And it's kind of like a bit of a secret door for the bedroom and stuff. Like, it's a little messy looking for the basement, but I actually kind of like this vibe. Now that the wine is kind of close to the doorway here, and this is close to the stairs and stuff, I think this is gonna be fine. Oh, thought about using the shelves and racks for the barrels. Yeah, I could. Rather than just the blocks, obviously. Yeah, there's a tons of ways I could do this, of course. What I'm thinking is, yeah, I'll just go, and we need more of the little windows. I'll get some more of those. And I would like to try one of like the wooden pallets or whatever. A couple of pallets, if I can find some that look decent. Let's go back and see what the carpenter has. I could use the wooden grates and then tip them sideways for pallets. And that would probably work. Alright, let's see here. So I need, oh, I do need 2 of these doors for the bedroom and bathroom. Yeah, like these guys, these can make for cool pallets. Wooden grate. Any difference between the two? I guess this one's kind of more what I'm after with the pallets on the top. Looks like I'm making a man cave. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe, I guess, you know? Be a fun space for people to hang out down there. Yeah, these pallets, these could be cool to use. I think some grates and stuff up as well could be neat. Let's just see what the carpenter has overall. I know I needed a couple more of those. I think let's just try a couple of those. And you can see, finally made it to one of your streams. Love the content and the builds on Enshrouded. Got so many ideas. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Welcome. Glad you could make it. You know which station has the... Oh, the Vuka Gong thing. I think that's either the carpenter or the workbench, actually. I don't know. I think that might have been a workbench item. Maybe not. I saw it like the other day. Maybe blacksmith? It's got some metal on it, right? No. It's the hunter. I literally saw it. I'm gonna... I don't even know. It's the hunter or the bard. I feel like. Yeah, there it is, the hunter. The scavenger gong, right? Do I use the keep inventory option? I don't. This world is just all default, but keep inventory is nice. That at least you can have that. These are the sacks of grain and stuff I could use as well. So let's do that. Let's craft some string and just make at least one or two of these if I can. Let's see. Supply sack and maybe the open one there. That could look good. And what else did I want? I got the pallet. We got the windows. Let's leave it at that for now. I can't think too far ahead. Let's see if that'll work. All right. So let's see. I've got the doors. That's right. I can put these in. I want one there and one there. I think if I open that, I can still get back. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Bathroom, bedroom. That's good. Couldn't find any of them at the so-called Enshrouded wikis. Design a wine press of some sort? That could be cool. That could be really cool. Yeah, this is neat. I think putting a pallet... Let's see, what do I've got in my... Oops. Keep hitting the exact button except for the backpack button. I need the windows. I want the pallets, the barrels, the sacks of grain, the sack of buckwheat. German play the game in English when you find the grain for the first time. Didn't know it looked like bugs or something. Oh, that's funny. Oh, why am I sneaking? There we go. Yeah, I use VATS to approximate something like that. Lord Zizzo, welcome. How's it going? Notice your chest inventory showing up in another base? I haven't. I was trying to build at a workbench and it was showing inventory. I had a chest in your other base. Does it do that now? So if I were to craft blocks, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't, it's just what I have in my inventory here, which I have stone, yeah. So no, I don't notice that. That's weird. I mean, maybe that's a good thing, but... Ooh, this is kind of a cool, like, wall, too. If I were to use this somehow down here. It's too big for, like, a wall, but I could, let's see, which way do I want to rotate? I want it to go down that way. And then I was thinking of kind of putting it... Oops. Maybe right there? Just to kind of, we could even put the sacks of grain on it, maybe. And then I was also thinking of putting one, like, up here, stacked on top of the bench thing. Let's see here. Let's flatten it out. And maybe put one up here somewhere, if I can fit it in here. That's a little cramped. A little bigger than I was hoping. I like it down here on the floor. I think that looks good. Maybe up here we just use the windows kind of as like a little palette. Let's see here. Let's flatten those out and spin them around. There we go. We could just use a couple of those there. Just to look like, I don't know, more palettes and stuff. It is a big palette, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I need to do these up here. Okay. So I want to, oops, go down by 2 clicks and right there. There we go. Check that out. And then this little lantern now has like a better spot. Oops, maybe that's too high. There we go. Maybe a lantern there, and I was thinking another lantern here. Or a candle, but I think a couple lanterns there would be cool. Can craft things at the bench, the flame altar connected to the first base altar. Oh, okay, okay. So as long as the flame altars are like overlapping slightly, is that how it works? Yeah, I think this this would work. You don't know if they're not touching. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think this is kind of the look I'm going for the palettes and stuff here. I like that. We've got the grain, we've got the little distillery area. Now all we need is like a little sofa or something by the flame. And I don't know, something like that. This is looking good though. I feel like I could even use these window pieces to like create little trim areas along the sides of the flame and stuff. I don't know, just to like emphasize the wooded feel, I guess. Really nice space. Yeah, I think it's turning out good. I think it's turning out good. I'm glad you're liking it. Or what if I, instead of putting these here, what if I did use this palette wall, but put it here instead? Does that stick into the bathroom at all? It doesn't. What do you guys think of that? Or do you think it should be open? I could even put one of the poles on the sides here. But I don't know, just thinking of ways to make it look more like a rustic cellar, I guess, but still cozy. Yeah, the curved chests are nice, yeah. Yeah, not if the base is far away. Okay, okay. Yeah, what do you guys think of the palette wall being here? Is it too, does it kind of eat into the space a little too much? Or could it maybe work? Separates the room a little bit, which makes it look a bit more small. Right, but good in a way. Okay. It's good. Yeah, cellars are usually a bit small and cramped. So maybe it could work. Maybe it could work. Kind of like it. Yeah. Use a leather chair instead of the wall. I don't know if I can put a leather chair like over the flame altar. Let's try it. I think those are at my other base. Let me go grab a few and see. Because I don't think I can fit something in like the flame altar space, which is why it's a little cramped anyway down there. And I might be able to though with like the Q button to be able to push the blueprint farther into the flame altar, because you can glitch things into that space. And that's what I want to try here. We're trying to make the hot seat. Let's see, I'll bring the couches over here. Oh, I do have a few more of these little boreal tables and stuff. We got the toilet paper roll. We got to do that for the bathroom. All right. Yeah, use the conifer to build a trim around the storage chest. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Kind of what I'm thinking as well. Oh, I kind of want to do like a little thing around the workbench there. That's what I was wondering about. So I think if I, let's see, if I take this, pick up, there we go. Oop, didn't want to click on that. Maybe just a media, or maybe the big one. Oh, wait, I can. I can, like, phase it on if I aim at this. Oh, wait. If I free place it, and then just kind of phase it right there. And then maybe I could fit something over here. You guys think of that? I kind of like that a little more. Yeah. And I could even put like a little one of the smaller barrels over here. Hang on. Let me go grab a smaller barrel. Whether it's the steel or something. We figured out how to make the hardened leather. Going to make so many of these things. Yeah, right. Man cave vibe with the chairs versus root cellar vibe. Yeah. I think the man cave vibe is more what I'm going for with how, like, luxurious, I guess, what this is. So yeah, we'll go with that. All right, steel barrel versus bronze barrel. I think one of these smaller ones are what I'm after. Let's see. Yeah, the seating area looks nice. Yeah, I like it. I think we'll go with that. All right, yeah, I'll see which one of these looks good. I thought a barrel could be nice as a little table between the chairs, though. What do you think? Bronze barrel or steel barrel? Steel kind of looks nice, honestly. I'll use the steel. Because a lot of the other pieces and stuff are steel, so that's a bit what I want to move this chair over just a little bit. Let's see. Maybe, oops. Maybe there. Looks kind of cool. Oh, all of your goats are getting out and running everywhere. Oh no. Just finished a proper house on the server with your friends. Videos have helped a lot with decorating and building. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Glad you like them. Want to live in my houses? Me too. That's why I build them. It's the fantasy world where we can create stuff that we don't otherwise have. And now that the sofas and stuff are there, I think I'll put this, oops. Yeah, I'll put this window back, as well, just because I don't know, I kind of like them. Kind of like the way they look. Oops. Let's put this back now. All right, so as far in as I can get it. There we go. Yeah, this looks cool. I like it. A book on the barrel. Have the books. I put the books away. Yeah, I could do that. Put a little cup on it. I gotta put a cup on it, right? Because it's kind of the wine cellar. Love the rustic, cozy vibe. Can you angle the chair slightly more to face the flame? Oh, this one here? You think this one should be kind of more angled? I feel like, because I tried putting it at a 90 degree, and it works. Well, maybe I could actually. Just kind of put it like that. That is nice. Now that I have the barrel here, that works, I think. I just kind of, yeah, I kind of liked it a little angle because it wasn't quite centered, but or maybe I could, let's see here. I could just kind of angle it out a little bit like that. That looks nice. Yesterday you wanted to get wool from your yaks. Hit one of them and killed it. Oh no! Yeah. Or a pitcher? Yeah, totally. I gotta put pitchers and mugs and stuff down here. Let's put the toilet paper roll on over here while I'm thinking of that. Hang on, let's see. I gotta rotate this around this way. And we gotta go to first person. First person. There we go. Rotate it sideways. And sit it right over here for the little toilet paper rack. Okay. There we go. Play on controller, your finger slipped or something. Oh no. Accidentally took a yak out while chopping a tree. Yeah. All kinds of crazy stories for Enshrouded, aren't there? And all games for that matter. It's a fun adventure, right? I like accidentally taking things out sometimes when I'm chopping trees because sometimes if it's a mob and stuff, I like to. Looks kind of good up there. All right, so pitchers and mugs. Let's go get some of those. I had some dishes and stuff up here that I was kind of starting to use. Yeah, I've got these for cups. Don't really have pitchers. I could go make some. You have 2 spare goats in the chest for this reason? Yeah. A little cup on the barrel. Hey, that looks nice. Could even put one up here. Why not? Even put one on in the like pallet. I don't know. I'm just getting funny at this point. Watching my videos and playing is the best thing on earth. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Glad you like them. All right, so yeah, we want to frame out these chests with some blocks now. Let's start working on that. And you guys are saying using the should I use the conifer wood block or should I use the roof block to kind of match out some of these? Maybe I'll use the roof block. Just because that's what I've got a lot of these other things with. Gonna put the workbench there maybe, and then oops, put the roof block here. Kind of want to make like a little crafting space over here, I guess. Let's see. Do I have any windows, pallet walls? That's that one. Could kind of phase a pallet wall back in here. Oops, there we go. That looks kind of cool for the workspace. Goats are seriously going nuts. Keep jumping over the fences and running. Oh gosh. Oh. Yeah, this looks kind of cool. Could even just for fun, just do some like decoration. Put some of these on there. That we got to get a little stool and stuff. Play a stack of books, an open book with a candle. Oh yeah, on all your workbenches, yeah, yeah, totally. That'd be cool actually to put over here. Do I have the books in my inventory? Don't anymore right now. I'll could go get them. And then this could just be like a little side table right there, maybe. I don't know. Loom must be overworked at smoking. Oh, I like this. I like what's happening here. Let me go get some rugs and or at least a rug. I think a rug right here by the chest could be cool. And a little stool for the workbench. Died more often because of flying in a wall than by enemies. I think just maybe one of the skins there, just a simple small one. And what else? Little stool. Do I have any or do I need to make some? I think I might need to make some. Yeah. I'll bring the books back down though because those would be cool. And candles, I've got those. Okay. Gotta make a stool, and I don't think I have wood in my inventory to make it, so... Yep, okay, because I deleted my wood. That looks kind of cool with the chest to have like the little... Because the rug is a little rounded there. Looks nice. Could maybe place something under here. Yeah, maybe not. That'll work. It sounds like Crimson and his antics. Oh, right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down again. And we'll go get a stool from the other base. But I think, yeah, to your point, having a little thing of books here would be nice, maybe. A little candle. Because, yeah, it's like maybe you got the little recipes for the wine or something like that. Looks nice. Flame altar gives this space some good light. I do think maybe another lantern, or maybe just a little candle up here, honestly, would do the trick. Realize how you mismatched your armor sets put together. Yeah, it's always fun to get some different ones. Have different effects. This is looking really good. I like this vibe for the cellar. It's a little cluttery, a little like imperfect, but I like that. I like that a lot. I think that'll work really well. All right, couple little stools. Let's go grab some of those. Imperfect in a perfect kind of way. Exactly, right? Yeah. Perfect vibe for the room. Yeah, yeah. I think it works out. Just craft 2 of the stools for now. And... Ooh, these little racks and stuff look cool too. I want to include everything down there if I could, right? I just don't have the room for... There's so many great things for Enshrouded. It's so cool. Oh yeah, pitcher. Pitcher, yep. Should craft one of those. I'll just craft like a scrappy one here. At the blacksmith. Yeah, let's get some of those. You still here? Can sleep as well. Oh, and I do want some plants. I don't think I have any. I do want some though. And while I'm over here, I may try to find one. Might have some extras by the farmer house. If not, I'll make some at some point, but that's kind of the last thing that I just want to add. And also from the bedroom, I want to do a few hanging plants, so maybe not in today's stream, but we'll see. Do I have any extras in here? Not really. I've got the crates. That's kind of cool. That could be a... I'll bring that down. Why not? Nothing in there. Let's see anything in here. The scrap one is more kettle than pitcher. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You'd go bronze or copper one. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I could make one of those. I've got these plants. These ones too. Those will do for now. Alright, I am going to go and put those wooden barrels away since I'm done with them. And let's make a copper or bronze one if I can. Which weapon type is best in my opinion? Honestly, I really like a lot of them. I am personally a mage, so I really like the staves and wands and stuff. But they're all pretty well balanced now, which is nice. So one of these you're saying, like the bronze? The bronze is probably... That's probably what I'm going for. And craft some of those. I'll head back and place them. Okay, let's see. Plants. Got the bronze pitchers. Where should we put those? Little pitcher for the cup. Let's put one on there. Like on the pallet too. That could work. I wanted to put a little plant in the bedroom there. Looks nice. Could kind of, well, might just leave the top of those chests plain rather than putting stuff up there just yet. Maybe we could put a little, put one of those up there. I know I wanted one over here. Put one over there. Oh, this is looking cozy. I'm pretty happy with this cabin so far. We need to place the stools. Thanks for the sub. Put one there, and should I have another stool like on the pallet? Why not? Let's just do it. I guess. It's kind of just extra clutter goes on the pallet, right? Oops. Yeah, this needs to be turned around. I never know which direction these are facing. There we go. Perfect. So that looks nice. I'm pretty happy with how this is. I could do, let's see, I was thinking of doing like little braces to hold. Maybe? No, I'm gonna leave those. Like the whole thing, you like the kitchen though? Yeah. Yeah, the kitchen is nice. I like that. I like that as well. I think that lantern is probably about good where it's at. See, I can just kind of bring it up high there for the bathroom. Looks good. Could do some wall candles in here maybe, but that looks nice. And then yeah, you've got the little bedroom here. Closet. This is pretty good. Honestly, it's just like a little bit of, yeah, we do need some more stool options. That would be nice. Little bit of extra details, and at this point, it's pretty much done. I would call it pretty much done. And like I said, I may mess around with some hanging plants for the bedroom upstairs. We could put a few books on the shelves, little things like that, you know. Nothing too crazy. Looks awesome from the inside. Curious about the outside when I release the video. And more rugs. Yeah, we could do some more rugs. Look, a good bookshelf, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what like we could do a little rug. Would more make sense in the basement here, or would it be too like, does another one work there? Yeah, it kind of does. That works. It's not a good bookshelf. It's not full. What about a little one in front of the bookshelf? That looks good. I kind of want some more, yeah, something maybe in this area. Maybe just even a table with some plants, maybe some shelves on that wall. It doesn't have to be crazy, but yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I love this little cozy living room here. Kitchen's great. I'm happy with that. I think, let's see. Just do a double check on the upstairs. We totally need some more books on this one. There's so many book options, it's like I could, let's see, I might, yeah, that's fine. I'll put something on the top shelf. Let's bring that a little closer and do that. So I can get some books up here. Yeah, it is a cozy cabin. I like it. Rested for an hour and 49 as long as the video, right? Stand on the chair? Oh yeah, that's true. I could have maybe. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this though. It's a nice little spot. Kind of want a little something up there maybe. Same over here. And now just, yeah, maybe a few hanging plants from the bedroom like I was saying. But otherwise, yeah, I'm super happy with how this looks. I could put ice in the tub for water, but I don't know. I like the drain, but I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see what would happen. I need to go grab it in my inventory. Just a little bit of water in there? I don't know. Unfortunately, torch does not glow through ice anymore. We can't glow through stuff. They removed that feature a while ago. Yeah, good thought though. I don't know, what do you guys think? Some water in the bathtub? Or no water? We don't want to take an ice bath, do we? Maybe I'll wait for water from the game. Yeah, I kind of like the drain there. That's true, because it adds a bit, and then if they do add water someday, I will do it then. How did I get that little like ice ball thing showing? That's whack. Okay, there we go. So I want the drain showing and wanted that to be like right past there, so something like this. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Can toss some snow on top for the bubbles? Yeah, totally, I could. I could. Yeah, a little plant in the corner of this bathroom, totally. Yeah, so other than a few plants, a couple of, yeah, a couple little details. Right, lighting in the closet, that was something I wanted to try to do. Maybe that ends up being the glowing blocks, but all the way up top here on the, kind of along the roof line. Oops. There we go. Just one more there. That'll be nice. That way, it's not like that much light, but it'll just be a little something to light that space at night. And with that, I'm going to call this interior, at least for the stream. Like I said, I'll just do a few little touch-ups, hang some plants, do a few things like that. But I think this is a great outline. This is about done. And I love the window. Yeah. It's one of my favorite parts of this mountain cabin. I like this loft. This is a cool space. I'm pretty happy with it though, and I hope you guys got some inspiration out of the interior. I will just keep going live when I have other interior stuff. After this mountain cabin, we'll probably move back to the forest village again and do some more over there. But yeah, we got a lot done today. Got the cellar done, bedroom, bathroom, pretty much the whole downstairs level, which is great. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's simple, but it feels like a cozy little mountain cabin that you could, you know, visit. Maybe it's not like a full-time house, but it could accommodate it. I mean, it's a lot of storage. You could definitely do more storage down here. And you could have your crafting stations. You've got your cozy area, the kitchen with the oven and everything too. Beds, bathroom, comfort level 92. That's nuts. As maximum comfort as we can possibly get in here, because we can't get rested past a minute 41. Or an hour 41. That's the longest we can be rested for. You can still have higher comfort levels, but it's not going to rest you for any longer, so it's a good little spot. Be able to rest up in the mountains, go out on adventures, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. A few videos that have been requested for little things. I may do like a video on some kitchen tips for like doing these little upside down lamps, or, you know, other things like that. A lot of you guys liked some of the stuff we worked on for the bathrooms. Might do a video on making the paths for the forest village, things like that here and there. But stay tuned for this build. I think based on what we got done, I should be able to finish the recording for the video and get this out hopefully by Saturday, which will be really exciting. So yeah, paths. You want the paths, Christy? Cool. I will get to it then. When I can, obviously. But and grow some trees, right. A tree farm for the conifers. Yep. So yeah, I appreciate you all joining. I've got a Discord server in the description if any of you want to continue chatting over there, or share your builds and ideas and all the fun stuff like that. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. It does help the channel, and can't wait to keep doing more of this content. Love the cozy builds and everything, and it's been awesome chatting with you guys the past couple days. Always love streaming and doing this, so. Hey, Hellcat, you came in right at the end. I'm just wrapping up the stream. So welcome and goodbye, unfortunately. But yeah, we got a bit done. We got the basement. We pretty much finished the cabin today, so it's I'm excited to get the video out. Yeah, gotta run. Fun time as usual. Thanks for the stream. Take care, everyone. Yeah, thank you all for joining. It was a lot of fun, and definitely stay tuned for more. But with that, I will see you all next time. Cheers, everyone.